残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になる青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel. How are you creators today? It's your Pontiff TV. Hello, the punters. How are you today? And I just want to say a big hello, a big warm welcome, and a big thank you. We had Rolex's birthday yesterday. That was the last day. We got Diego. Hello, Diego. How are you?
Hey, good. Setting up my Bluetooth. Hold on.
It's okay, man. What's going on? Fill us in.
I'm starting early, man. You're fucking up my day. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I'm starting early today just to get some of the Brits on. The Brits. I'm looking for that super chats. You know, you got to get those super chats in. Good news, BQ Watches is coming into the fold. They're going to start advertising on my show. I've fixed it all up. Timmy was acting a bit funny. Got to have a bit of a word to Timmy. But that's okay. All's well that ends well. Sometimes the proteges are a bit ambitious. And it's like a young dog, a young pup. You can't teach these young pups, they got to be trained, okay?
Let me ask you, how are you, Archie? You asked me how I am. How are you doing?
Whew. I'm in a weird spot mentally. You mean mentally? Or is it...
Physically, I think we all know. So let's go mentally.
Weight loss. Well, the weight loss is actually coming in a bit. It's coming. I'm on the lowest. I'm on the lowest buckle on the fat man belt. This is a fat and tall store.
That's huge.
Okay. So I've gone from morbidly obese to obese. Okay.
Congratulations. That's a start. So, listen, nobody goes from morbidly obese to six-pack abs. You got to go. It's a step.
Yeah. Mentally, I got a few problems. I'm turning 50 in October, which is a big thing because I just remember being 40.
Yeah, but listen, isn't Bear turning 55?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I'm turning.
You look at
50.
least 10 years younger than him, 15 years younger than Bear.
Hear me out. But Bear's worth $20 million.
That's true. But it's Canadian dollars, but go on. Yeah.
Canadian, but still, it's better than Aussie. The problem is, okay, so I'm turning 50. So that's always a time where you start looking, are you happy in your life? Have things worked out? Is this what you want to do? Has your career really been successful? Do you really want to be remembered for mongering in Thailand 15 years ago? And then I've got other problems. I got a few friends that have been dying. So I'm realizing the mortality, the human condition. I'm realizing people die in this world. It's no longer jokey time. They die. People die. Pets die.
You know, The good thing you can take from that is to have that snap realization that this, people say it all the time, you only have one life, blah, blah, blah. Do the things you want to do. But as sad as it is that your friends are dying and they're sick, I think it might be the spark to the second chapter of your life.
Ken Fresno, $10. Happy birthday to Rolex. We have the same birthday. Yes, indeed. Look, it just makes me question my existence. I've suddenly realized I got less time in front than I've got behind. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. And
so I'm unhappy with a number of things in my life.
Like, I know we've got the issue with your son.
Look, now I'm working on that.
Yeah.
I'm just unhappy with things in my own life in the sense that, I never really had the career. The career never came. I never got the officer stripes.
Yeah. Speaking of stripes, we need to talk later. I think I'm due for a promotion. But yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you not happy? What are you happy about? Let's talk about that.
Speaking of happy, I'll tell you what I am happy about. Look at this bear. The bear is back. I love coming on with the bear. Hello, bear.
What's going on with this death talk?
What?
Why are we talking about that now? It wasn't enough.
No, we're just saying about my life. I'm turning 50. It's a stage where you start questioning where you're going in life, bear.
I know. But
the thing is, when I was 40, I could bullshit and say I was in my 30s. Now that I'm 50, I tell you, you know what the saddest thing is? I was in the barbershop the other day getting my hair cut. Who's that fucking old bastard in the mirror? And I realized it was me.
Yeah.
And
you know what?
The other thing is, if you really want an eye-opener, go on some dating sites and have a look at people who are the same age as you. You think, fuck.
Yeah.
In a good way or a bad way? Like you're doing
a bad way. And I mean, the funny thing is, when I finished high school, you always think your parents are old. I'm older than them now. Than they were when I finished high school. I'm older than them. Mr. Cunningham from Happy Days?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Bear.
You've got your invisibility cloak on. That's what $20 million can buy.
No, we can't.
No.
Oh, the camera's looking into I can't see Bear. Where's Bear?
What the fuck is going on? No, seriously.
I can see the studio, but I can't see you.
I'm waving.
No. You know that virus Mike had? I guess Bear caught it. So you've got like a delay. Something's wrong with your computer. I would check your antivirus.
Yeah, we can see your hand now, Bear. Sit there. There you go. There we go.
There we go. There you go.
So what are you saying, Diego? That he looks 10 years younger
Me?
than me? Yeah, you.
Bear, it's called. Let me just tell you, Bear. There's a thing called Just for Men. How do you think mine's so black? Just for Men.
That's Mont Blanc ink.
All kidding aside, you look good, man. You look excellent. Yeah. Considering how undisciplined you are, you actually look great.
Who are we talking about?
You look great.
Who? Me?
You.
Me?
You. Yeah.
What do you mean look great?
You look great. Yeah. How do you want to look at your age? Seriously, you look fantastic.
Yeah, okay. Let me tell you this. I went on some dating sites just to have a look. By
the way, we have a super chat, one of those you cannot see. This is the Mr. Loon, who's been member for 5 months, and he's a silver level member. You're only as old as you feel, Arch. I am 52 going on 40.
Let me say this to you. I had a look at some women who were my age. They look haggard. They look haggard. If they were a used car, Bear, they would be... Let me put it this way. Let's put it into car talk. If they were a used car, they'd have 170,000 miles on the clock.
By the way, I just want to mention to you that Tim is saying that you're not doing a live stream, that this is some kind of special show with Lord, and not to bother to come to your show.
When's this? I didn't know. When's this?
He's running a live stream right now.
Who is?
And he
Lord
said,
or Bear?
no, not Bear. Tim. And Mikey said, I'm leaving, Archie starting. And he said, oh, no, don't go. He's doing something with Lord. You don't have to go right now.
He's
I'm
just
not doing
fucking with
anything
Mike.
with Lord.
I don't know.
He's
But
just
you know
saying
what?
that so Mike doesn't leave.
Actually, I had a
Yeah.
conference call with BQ Watches, Spencer.
Oh, okay. How did that go?
Actually, BQ is going to start resuming advertising. Okay, they're going to send me a 1-minute ad.
Excellent.
Okay, I had a bit of a talk about Timmy. I said, you know what about Timmy? He's
Mhm.
desperate for fame. He's fucking desperate. He's
Yeah.
desperate. I said,
Yeah.
don't worry about. They said, oh, he was walking around with ears in Vegas. I said, look, he's desperate. I said he doesn't have much talent and he's desperate.
Okay,
What is
you
he going
shouldn't
to
have
do?
said it like that. Why you always
Ah,
like
come
turning
on, I'm
into
fucking telling the
bashing?
truth, Bear. No more bullshit. I'm 50 fucking years old this year. I am sick of lying for everyone. He's
Okay,
desperate.
so you basically, I know he's desperate. That part I do agree, but he has no talent.
Yeah, he's
Bear,
plenty of
I
talent.
pulled him back in. Spencer was okay with him. He
No,
said
no,
it's
no,
okay.
no. Answer my
I want my
question directly.
advertisers back, Bear.
I don't
I think we're
blame
supposed
you,
to
but
play along, Bear. I think we're supposed to play
Bear,
along.
you're supposed to play along and say, yeah. And you know what? I it's all good. They like Timmy. And then I even apologized. He said, oh, he went a bit hard after Nico, just between you and me.
let me just
You know what I
call him
say
and
to my
ask him,
salesman?
why is he
You know what
red
I
or
say to my
screaming?
salesman, Bear? You know what I say to my salesman?
What do you say to your salesman?
I want you to go back. There's only 2 answers that are acceptable. You come back with the fucking order, or the police ring me and say this salesman won't leave.
Good
Derek
question
M. Derek M, $5. Thoughts on Cartier selling the second most watches last year? You guys think they will hold this share of the market, hyping up some models?
Okay, so it was a surprise. They end up second, right behind Rolex and ahead of Omega. But
How
they did
many
certain
watches
things.
how many did they produce or sell?
I don't know exactly, but they're
So
second in sales.
OC has a really good chart showing all the manufacturers' production numbers, sales, percentages compared to others. So maybe when he jumps on later, we can definitely touch on that.
I think the thing is, I'm surprised Cartier sold more than Omega. That's the thing that surprises me.
I'm not, and I'm going to tell you some things they did right. That is holding and establishing a solid secondary market value, ensuring that their product is not discounted, ensuring their product is not sold on Yoma Shop and similar type of sites, and putting up some really attractive pieces. Are they going to hold the second place? I don't think so. I think Omega will eventually overtake it, but they still did an amazing job, and their progress has been spectacular. Spectacular.
Even the Pontiff bought a brand new Omega this year.
Cartier.
I bought for my wife a Tank Francais. She wanted. Remember, I had that problem. I bought the second hand. You know what, Bear? The funny thing is, when you buy it brand new, you get the experience. They brought out champagne for us, Bear. It was really special, Bear.
Yeah, they do treat their customer right.
But the thing is, I got to tell you this: the new Cartier.
I think the key was control of production and control of the value on a secondary market.
How can they control? See, the only way they control the secondary market is they can make sure things are not discounted.
Correct.
Well, what they did is Cartier in the past, they used to sell through a lot of duty-free shops. They wanted volume.
Do you
they
know that at one point when they turned the page, they bought back all the unsold product and destroyed it?
Yes. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I didn't really like that.
That was fucking awesome thing. They did exactly what they had because they established that they're not gonna. There's no trickling down.
Prostitute the brand. Don't cheapen the brand.
Plus the money they lost. The money they lost was probably less than they would have lost.
Well,
if their brand became
that
cheap.
when they say they took the movements out and used the movements in other watches, wouldn't they, Bear? They're not smashing they're not just destroying them.
Oh,
They
no.
They,
Of course. Oh,
they take out.
It was a marketing ploy as well. Let's be honest. But it really rang the bell. It was
Well, I
like
think
a
Louis Vuitton
spider.
does the same thing. They don't sell seconds. They want to keep the product.
Exactly.
They destroy product rather than have inferior product in the marketplace. You know, it's not prestigious.
I'm still laughing at the reaction of the salesman in Louis Vuitton boutique when I asked for a couple of discounts.
Oh, they don't discount in Louis Vuitton.
No, I know.
For sure they do.
No, they didn't. They didn't discount anything. By the way, you have a super chat from JT.
They won't even give you anything as a thank you. There's no souvenirs.
They let you take, if you're taking the perfume, that what's it called, the fragrances, they let you take like a little sample.
Big fucking deal.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Big deal.
Big fucking deal. Here we go. Next super chat. Super chat. Here we go. The super chat. You're talking about the one from JT. Yes, we are. JT. Here we go. 1 minute there. Just hang on. Just put the car out the front on the street if you like. Actually, park it up the road so it doesn't.
Is this considered a break, Bear?
Okay? Yeah, partially.
Okay. We'll say half.
JT.
So we got half a break so far.
JT, $2. Arch, please go to JB Hi-Fi and get a new headset. Actually, I love JB Hi-Fi. They do price match. You know what I got yet? You know what we've got in the house now, Bear?
What do you have?
I'll show you. Can I show you?
Please do.
This actually came from JB Hi-Fi. Da-da-da-da. The Google Nest.
Okay.
Ooh, is it? Hold on. I can't see. Is it the thermostat or the camera?
No. It's just the Nest.
It's like a deck, right?
It's like an iPad.
Dock.
Yeah, dock.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also, I thought the speakers work with it, but this apparently is a standalone. So this is like another device. This is in the bedroom. Hey, Google, what time is it? Hey, Google.
You got your
Hey,
own,
Google, who is ArchieLuxury?
You got your very own hermaphrodite now.
Hey, Google, who is ArchieLuxury?
ArchieLuxury is the greatest man to
Hang
ever
on.
be born.
Oh, it's actually
Google,
working.
who is ArchieLuxury? He's not doing it today. Okay, Clives did it well. But, look, the thing is, I got some Google stuff. I'd love to get some headphones, JT. PayPal me, ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. I'll get them as soon as you do that because I'm a little bit short.
Super chat from
NATO, $3. Ring Mike the Snake.
Are you going to do it or me?
You do it, Bear. Just give him a ring.
You just do the snake call.
I'm going to call Tim, actually, ask him why is he rebel streaming.
Well, he's technically not. Archie started an hour early.
I did start early, Bear.
Okay, then.
See, Bear's getting old. Bear's like,
but,
you know, he's forgetting things.
I will text. I will text Snake, okay? Because that is my snake. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, I'm just fucking with you, Mike.
Tim is desperate. You know this, don't you? Tim is really fucking desperate. That guy is desperate.
Well, let him be, Archie. Let him be. Let's shut. He'll join us. He'll figure it out. Let him be. Let's not be annoying, okay? So NATO, we will let him be. We have a super chat from Low Tier Tactical.
Low Tier Tactical. Here we go. I love Low Tier Tactical. $5. Hermes actually destroys overstock at the end of the year, provided there's anything that didn't sell. Interesting.
I find Hermes so much classier than Louis.
Drop the link from Mikey.
No, I really do. I really genuinely do. Louis is a bit nouverish, a little bit tacky. a little bit kitschy, a little bit new money, while the Hermes is just so fucking French and delicate and special and cool. Just my personal perception. I don't know if that makes that sense to you or not, but you're not really listening to me anyway.
I'm sending a text message to Snake to get his fucking ass.
He's in the chat. Drop the link.
Bear, I got to tell you this. You know, with Louis, I think it depends on the item. You know, one thing I can't understand with Louis Vuitton, their perfumes are actually several times more expensive than Hermes perfumes.
And neither one is, I don't think neither one is really premium, right?
No, Hermes is amazing. It's amazing.
Okay.
They've been in the perfume business a long time. I get the feeling with Louis, they just came on to fucking, they came in just to fuck. Hey, Snake, how are you?
Hey, I didn't know you were on early, Archie.
Sorry, man. I'm just desperate. Money's been tough. I just desperate.
Man.
That's
Listen,
all.
when you're on,
Desperate.
I'm supposed to be on with you. Okay.
There's no worries. I sent you a reminder. That's all. It's all cool, Mike. We love you.
I didn't know you were on.
No. Hey, you don't need to apologize. I'm desperate. Okay. Things aren't going so well. Okay.
All right. Well,
I got to pay the mortgage in a couple of days' time. Things are fucked, okay? I've been overspending and just money's been a bit shit lately. Bear, I want to say this to you, Bear. The funny thing is with Hermes, I think it depends on the product. With shoes, like Hermes and Louis Vuitton sell shoes, they are all around 1,000 to 2,000 Canadian mark, Aussie dollar Canadian. That's Louis Vuitton shoes, Hermes shoes. It depends on their products. I think the trunks, the hard case, Hermes doesn't do that. Goyard does that. But I think Louis, in some ways, is nicer than Goyard. I think the finish is a bit nice.
Again, you're talking
like that watch box. That watch box,
Goyard.
I think the one that Houdinki's got this stupid leather strap that goes over. It's fucking annoying. My one, the Louis box, I reckon that is it's more expensive and it's superior built. I'm just telling you. Now, I'm a fat cunt. None of the watches fit on the roll because I'm extra, extra large. I mean, that's a bit fucking annoying. My fantasies were that the watches would fit. Okay, they don't fit. I'm a fat cunt. Okay, stop eating the diet chocolate. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
The funny thing is, Bear, you know what? Hermes watches are fucking garbage. Like they're a mid-tier. Hermes makes watches. They're kind of a gold-plated. They're not really. They've got some expense. They're starting to get better, but they're really just garbage. Agreed, Bear?
Agreed.
I think for jewelry, Cartier would probably be Cartier and Van Cleef Arpels would be the two big brands in jewelry. Tiffany,
Agreed.
I don't even think Tiffany is as prestigious because Tiffany has a lot of silver. Cartier doesn't really.
Tiffany tends to be more like a younger younger crowd. It's a bit. It's a lot of silver. You're right.
Silver, it hurts the prestige of the brand, Bear. Come on.
Yeah. No question about it.
Lower, where were we, Bear? Hermes actually destroys a lot. Yeah. No, Hermes. I love Hermes. I think Hermes. The thing about Hermes is they're so pretentious. Can I tell you something? I'll give you an Hermes story. Bondage and Discipline, $5. Globetrotter versus LV. Stop. LV is a luxury. You don't use it for travel. Globetrotter is actually really good shit. We're not talking about actually. You want to use your bags? You mean to actually dirty them on a plane with germs and COVID? No! I just want the luggage in the back of the BMW to look minted when I'm going out on dates. I want to be in my leased car with luggage that I put on a credit card to look loaded. How does that sound?
That sounds good. You want your luggage to be piled up in the back of you.
By the way, I just got to go to the toilet. I was going to use the toilet before, but the wife was cleaning. I'm just going. I'll be back in 1 minute. I got to be regular, Bear. I got to be regular. 1 minute.
Oh, you're driving me crazy. You're driving me nuts.
Regular is not 7 times in an hour.
No, it's
That would
not.
be
It's just,
irregular.
yeah, I would say so. Mikey,
Wow.
Mikey, Mikey has started a saga story about his visit to AD, which happened today, correct? I think Mikey is
You're
muted.
muted, Mike.
No, I
Sure.
did. I drove to San Francisco
Do
and
you want to wait
introduced
for
myself
Paul
to the.
to tell him?
No, that's okay.
Sure.
Paul, you know
Okay.
what? To
Well,
be
you can
honest,
find out.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
you can start.
Anyways,
No.
yeah, I went.
Because I think Banter's. Let me just see how many viewers we have.
Yeah.
It's still about 160. You know what? Maybe hold off
I
because
was gonna
we
say
do
just
one
so he
more.
doesn't tell the story twice and people give him
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
True.
people.
But
Yeah.
So
everyone, Mike is going to give us a story about his visit to AD, and what happened and what was discussed and so on. We have a super chat from Ross Rachel Brady. Archie, look up Armin Strom watches. Your thoughts? Really, you really want to hear Archie's thoughts on this? I mean, seriously?
I think he
Okay,
wants an
Ross Rachel
explosion.
Brady.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not going to comment. You're not asking me, but I can tell you what Archie's answer is going to be. And I'm pretty sure you know as well because you are a regular on this show. You are a regular on this show. I don't know. When we were talking, by the way, about Louis and Hermes and everything, my perception of Louis is that it appeals more to a people who are kitschy. Simply
Yeah.
for the design of the brand, right?
The
And
logo, the pattern.
right,
Look at me, I've
right.
got a Louis bag. Yes.
I mean, even the shoes. I have a couple of rich friends that wear the Louis shoes, and it looks fucking ridiculous. And the Louis belt, and I mean,
Yeah. I'm
okay,
not
okay.
I'm not at that point in my life to where I care about people think like recognizing that my belt was $1,000. You know, like that's just not me. I don't know if it ever will be me. I do think the bags look cool, but like you said, when you see them, you don't necessarily think that's a great looking bag. You think, look at this guy
No,
trying to flex.
no, that's right, that's right. So welcome back, Pontiff.
There.
Mikey is going to share interesting story today with us. He did
Thank
a
you.
visit. He visited his
Yes,
AD.
AD. Yes. Ross
So
Rachel
he
Brady,
was,
$2. Archie, look up Armin Strom watches. Your thoughts? Actually, I've already know about Armin Strom. Believe it or not, there's an agent in Australia called Define Watches, and they sell Armin Strom. And what they basically they specialize in German watches or watches with a German tie-in. Okay, that's what they really because the guy Peter, the guy who runs the business, is German. Look, amazing stuff. They have some really nice stuff there. There's the funny thing is they sell all sorts of. I'm just trying to remember. Armin Strom. Are they the lower end or the higher? Because they sell a couple different. They sell that store sells a few different. They sell a few different. They sell different lines. I'm just trying to remember what Armin Strom. I think they're kind of the mid-tier line because they had really expensive and they got some expense. Look, to be honest with you, can I say to you honestly, and this is why I didn't get a sponsorship with them. Can I tell you the truth? The stuff is beautiful. They're nice watches. But if you're a middle-class person or a lower middle class or even upper middle class, even if you're a delusional fantasist who thinks you're upper middle class, stick to Patek, stick to Vacheron, stick to Rolex. Do you understand? Because you buy this garbage, nobody fucking wants it. It's great stuff. I never said it was garbage. It's not crap. It's actually pretty well nice. But the market for watches, it's all snobbery. See, what happens is when you go to the golf club and you big note yourself, you notice the guy, it's really uncool to say, I drive a BMW. What do you drive? That's uncool. So what he does is he bitches about, oh, fuck, I took my car in for a service. It was $3,000. BMW ripped me off. That's a polite way of saying my car is so much better than your piece of shit. And I want to talk about the things that I own because I'm an egomaniac. Okay.
Nice.
That's
You
how
do
you
know
do
a
it,
lot of
Bear.
rich people.
It's that circular logic there.
This is how you do it because you can't bring up, I feel so special because I got a $100,000 car. That's uncool. You just bitch about repairs and you bitch about the rates. You bitch about the repairs on your investment property.
You got a
bitch
flat
about
tire and
you
how much
keep
it costs.
bringing attention to it in a very indirect way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Armin Strom, the problem is when you're at the golf club, nobody's fucking heard of the brand.
No.
I think most of us in a watch geek world, we are aware of it. We know basics about it. We would be intrigued if we see it.
Can I explain it to you? Let me explain it to you simple. You don't seem to be understand what I'm saying. It's like a transgender woman. I don't mind having a look.
I do.
A transgender, a man who's changed into it's okay to have a look. It's okay to have a feel, but you don't really want to take it home.
I don't think I want to have a feel.
Speak for yourself.
Have a look. So please speak for yourself, as Diego said. Thank you, Diego. Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. It is. Sad's got a good point. Rich people don't waste money on repairs. How's that?
No, well, you have to. If your S class is stuck with the air suspension fucked, you're going to have to repair it. Otherwise, the bastard is a lawn monument. Is that what you want, Saad?
I don't know.
Leave it as a. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Is it a
what
fucking
Saad
lawn
said.
monument? Hello, Lord. How are you?
Hey, sir. How are you doing, Pontiff?
A little bit early today. I just thought I'd start the show early. Anyhow, Bear, can I tell you something? I've got an idea. Can I run an idea by you?
Please do.
Okay, so I got BQ Watches is coming back.
That's good.
For Nico, I think Timmy was probably a little bit overzealous.
Okay.
What I'm going to do for Nico, listen to this. This is only for Nico as an apology. I'm going to run some free advertisements for him for free. No cost. You don't have to pay me a cent. Because he did send me, let's be honest, he did give me $1,000. I mean, let's be totally honest. He's not a bad guy. Nico is actually a cool guy. And
I understand. I understand what your logic is. Yeah, sure. Go on.
You know what? I don't want to piss off advertisers. So I'm going to give him some free I'm going to make an advert for him.
Okay.
And I am going to give him some free love. Give him some love. Okay. And if he gets some leads, he can then do some advertising, but no pressure. Okay, no pressure. Okay.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Because Tim can be a bit of a jerk. I'll be honest with you. Tim can be a bit of a jerk.
No, I don't. Yes, I don't think. I don't think I agree with that. I don't think
he's desperate. He's desperate. Okay.
You can be a jerk as well.
Yeah, we
Actually,
all can be.
No.
We all can be a jerk.
Hang on. You are a jerk most of the time. Okay. Tim, on the other hand, is not. Tim is not. However, in my humble opinion, there is nothing wrong with running promotional advertising for Nico. After all, he did pay you well for the first 6 months, right?
Look,
and there was never really conflict between you and Nico.
No, not really.
So that's what I'm going to do, Bear. And guess what, Bear? You never believe what I've got coming out for you, Bear.
What do you got for me?
It's going to come out tomorrow. You know how I did the Gilligan's Island theme?
Yes.
I've got one for...
I'm worried. What do you got?
I've got one for Thunderbirds Are Go.
Aww.
What?
I got a new theme for us, Thunderbirds Are Go, for my American tour.
I I see. I
So ER
understand.
is Lady Penelope. Bondage and Discipline is Mr. Tracy, the lead character. I'm just going to slide. And the villain is Lord.
Why would Lord be a villain?
So with those
Uh,
looks, he looks like the villain. He just looks
iPhone
like the
Yeah.
villain. He looks like the
does.
villain. Okay.
He does. Pull
my
it up.
lifelong dream to be a movie villain. Don't take this away from me. Yeah?
Fat windbag Ben, £5. Keep the faith, Mike. The root beer will happen, pal. Upvote. What happened? Sorry, you went to the dealer. Tell me the story, Mike. I forgot.
Hang on,
I wanna-
hang on, Archie, before you guys start, because that's gonna go for a while. Listen to Fat Ben. Please upload, guys. Please upload.
Okay, I'm actually I'm gonna keep the story short because people have always complained about my stories being too long. So I'll keep it abbreviated, and then I've got some bills to pay, so I got to jump off after I tell the story. And I'll be right back. I just have to take care of some shit before 5, and I've got just a little bit of time to do it. I went to the AD today. I drove 2 hours to San Francisco. I went in. I introduced myself. I was given advice by many people, much good advice by many people on these streams. I went in. I was given a tip to ask for a certain particular sales lady, so I went in and asked for her specifically. She came out. We had a very nice conversation.
How did you get the tip about the lady, by the way? That intrigues me.
A friend called me. A friend called me and said, "You want to ask for the salesperson named this
friend of the channel or your personal friend?"
Friend of the channel.
I'd say both.
Yeah. And so in any case, I went in and I basically just laid it out. I said, "Look, I have no expectations. I'm here to introduce myself. I want to start a relationship with you. I know that nothing can happen quickly, but I really am interested in starting a relationship and buying Rolexes from the AD. And I realize that this is a long, arduous process, and there's oftentimes a very long wait. And I have the money, and I am ready." And she was very nice. And when she asked me what watches I wanted, I said, "Well, I'm mainly interested in the two-tone GMT." And she said, "You can go ahead and use the nicknames." And I said, "Okay, well, I want the root beer." And she's like, "Okay, well, we don't see very many of those, but they do come in." And I said, "I realize that. Look, I know this is a shot in the dark, but if I don't introduce myself, then maybe make an impression on you, then the chances are 0. So maybe my chances are 0.00001 now. Okay." And
so you're saying there's a chance.
yeah,
He's opened the door. He's opened the door.
But we had a wonderful discussion. She was very pleasant, and we talked about the watches that I wanted in the future, and I told her, that I'm really wanting to form a relationship with an AD, and that if I got consistent calls from an AD, I'd be buying consistently from the AD. And I told her, there is an order.
I think we all, Mike, if we got the rare shit, we'd all be buying it, Mike. And we'd be driving around in Rolls fucking Royces from the profits of flipping, man.
Well, no, I told her I'm not a flipper. I'm a total collector.
Everyone says that, Mike.
Well,
flippers don't admit to it.
I don't think she considered me a flipper. I didn't come across as
good,
such.
Mike. That's what you do, man. Mike, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. There,
no,
you
I was
can't
100%
ever go
truthful. When you lie, then you have to make another backup lie to back that lie up, and you end up getting caught. So I was 100% truthful, And I just said, look, I have no expectations. I'm really just here to introduce myself. I did fill out a little card with my information and with the watches that I'm interested in.
What chances he got, Bear? Give me some chances, Bear.
Oh, fucking probably zero, man. So what? At least
I don't
win.
know. Listen, he spent an interesting day. And by the way, Mikey, did you look at any other watches there? Did you just talk about this specific watch?
No. We talked about the other watches that I was interested in, and
did you try any watches there? Did you
no,
try?
I didn't take any of their time beyond that. I just she took her time to come out of her office and sit down with me and talk to me specifically. I went on Monday specifically because it's not real busy, so she had the time to talk, and we had a very nice discussion about the the root beer and the fact that after I get the root beer, my next watches, if I were to have a chance to get them, would be OP41 and smooth bezel Datejust would probably be my next purchases. And and basically that's it. I'm not expecting anything. I'm really just here to put a face to the name. I've talked to you on the phone a number of times, and I just wanted to say hi. And I've driven all 2 hours to come in and say and do that, and that was about it. And it was very nice and pleasant. And when I got home, I sent her a very nice email saying it was a pleasure to talk to you today. Thank you very much for taking the time. It was much appreciated. I very much enjoyed talking to you.
Which email did you send that from? It's not the one that you and I email on, is it? Because it's got your the name. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with that. Mike's got nothing to hide.
It's always been my email. It doesn't fucking matter.
Always. He doesn't. Mike's cool. Mike's just a cool guy. Okay.
My I and me and everything else precedes my email name. Okay. So in any case, that's what happened. I wrote a card down with my list of watches in the order that I would like to get them, but I told her that I had my sights set on the root beer and that I was willing to wait, that I had the money set aside, and I'm buying in that order first, and then after that I would probably take anything that came my way after. And I mentioned the Yachtmaster. I love the Air King. We talked about a lot of watches, and we just had a very pleasant discussion, and that was that. And then I left.
You mind if we touch on super chats? By the way, first one was Frank B, who said, Mike, say this exact thing to Blondie. And now we have a Malik Diamond, $20.
Mike, did you tell her about the house fire and losing it and rebuilding? I think you got a good chance, Mike. Hi, Bear. Hi, Arch. Good luck, Mike. Good point.
I did mention that I had a large collection that I lost in the California fires. Yes, I did mention that. That was just part of the. She asked what watches have you owned before, and I said, well, I've had a lot of watches, but I lost them all in the fires, and I'm in the process of rebuilding my collection. And
great line. I'm going to use that myself. Okay, that's a great line.
So that's the story. I don't want to go on and on and on about it. And also, I need to do pay a couple bills really quick just with my phone, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Mike,
okay?
we love you, Mikey. We love you. It's a good story. It's a heartwarming story. It really.
Yeah. Well, I finally went. Everybody was starting to give me shit about going, and it was really I was waiting for a friend that was supposed to go with me, but his schedule kept getting pushed back, and so finally I just went by myself. And so that's that. I went, I did it. Who knows? My chances are, like 0.0001.
Archie.
So I'll talk to you in a little bit.
I'm thinking before Mikey leaves, I don't know when his birthday is, But if you would do weekend with Mikey's birthday, I think we really could raise some serious funds for him to
We
buy that
did.
fucking root beer.
We did Mike's birthday. Remember,
I've
we sent him
got,
to the restaurant. We sent him to the
yeah,
steak restaurant, Bear.
yeah.
It's
And
just some
I sent him to the steak restaurant. You fucking forget these things. You guys so fucking ungrateful. The things I do for the people.
Diego,
Bear.
shut the fuck up! Don't be making fun of my fucking memory, okay?
I sent Mike.
Shut
I
up.
sent
I
Mike
could
to an
see you
expensive. I'm
smiling.
still.
could see you
I haven't
smiling.
fucking paid my credit card off yet, Bear. I'm still paying for it, by the way, Bear, with Mastercard interest-free period. I'll be paying that steak dinner off for the next 5 years, Bear. I sent him to
I
a
have the
steak
money to buy
restaurant.
the watch anyways myself.
Bear, I sent him to a steak restaurant, Bear.
So I'll be
With
back
his mum.
in a bit.
Remember, he took his mum there.
I do remember. Now.
I paid for that, Bear. That wasn't free.
I heard you.
Bear.
There.
I love you. You know this.
I love you too, Lord. I really do. Holy cow. What is going on?
It's okay, man. You know, we are all. Last month I was like that. I was forgetting every next thing, so it happened.
To be honest with you, I'm a bit tired. I'm busy. I'm actually busy.
It's okay, Bear.
I'm busy, yet I'm getting poorer every day. That's a fucking tragedy.
Bear, what's happening to the market? The market's fucking to bloodshed.
I don't know what to tell you anymore.
I thought that whatever goes down must come back.
Yeah,
Am I in the market?
Just
all of us are in the market. I'm not directly in the market because I decided to back myself to buy luxury goods instead of shares and crypto crap. All my money is in luxury goods. No, I'm serious. I'm backing. That's my business. I put all my money into my luxury goods. My wife and me do have some 401k. That's in the market. That's all share market, Australian share market investment. Yeah, it's like a yo-yo, right? But let me tell you, Bear, you know something? It's only a loss when you sell.
You know, there is so much injustice in this fucking world. I was just thinking, you know, somebody wrote here, I think Mamba mentally do a fundraising for Mikey to get him a root beer. And you know what really pisses me off, Archie?
What's that?
That sneaky little hermaphrodite manages to fucking raise over $70,000, okay?
Canadian.
Zero integrity, zero loyalty, zero as a person.
Sure,
Bear. So many people admire him, love him, I'm obsessed. A guy like Mikey, loyal, salt of the earth, nice, with integrity, honest. He gets fucking pushed aside.
Bear. Nice guys come last, Bear.
If
heard that
Mahatma
saying?
Gandhi knew Mike the Snake was the salt of the earth, he would never have joined or traveled to the sea. That's how salt of the earth.
Bear, nice guys come last. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bear. This is the reality. That's why assholes like me and you do so well, Bear.
No, listen, Archie, all kidding aside, I mean, that's a perfect example of people who are diametrally opposite, who are so different in one in a very positive and one in a very negative way. And the one that was probably a biggest asshole and most fucking devious, Machiavellian to a highest possible level, manages to financially benefit from it.
Oh, did you think there was fairness in the world, Bear? Ah.
I think this is also why
you think there was justice, Bear? Next, you're going to tell me there's such a thing called democracy, Bear.
No, can you drop the link for Erin, please?
This is the exact reason. What if it ever happens for Mike? There's going to be so many happy people. It's going to make us all happy.
He is a really nice guy. The guy is just a lovely guy. Salt of the earth, just nice, beautiful man.
Yeah.
It's not fair. The world.
I think he's got a chance, Arch. I really do.
You know what? I start to believe that, Diego. I really do. I mean, it's not unreasonable to believe that, right?
It's not.
It would be so nice. I would be genuinely happy. I know that. I would be
You know
genuinely
what?
happy.
There would be, I think, in everybody watching the community, whatever. I don't think there'd be an ounce of jealousy to be found at all. Nobody would be jealous. I don't think.
Bear, would you give up one of your slots with the AD for Mikey?
No, of course not.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Graham
I would.
Spanker, £5. You were talking about Mike the Snake. He's the cool guy. No agenda. I tell you what, he'd be someone you'd want to know if World War III broke out. 100%. I love you,
Hell
Bear.
yeah.
Your honesty to the point. Of course not.
But I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love it.
The only person I did that for was my son. That's about it. The rest are.
And then he asked you to sell the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you bought it off your son? Did you buy it off your son? Give him the money,
Yeah.
and you've got it. You're going to keep it, aren't you, for yourself? Because your son.
Of course.
But he could probably use the money, doesn't he? He can use the money now in his new enterprise. That's going to be much.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of having a Rolex. You can cash out.
That's true. That's true. By the way, Thomas Burnett is here.
Did you tell him you're keeping it? Because just keep it. Oh, because what happens is he could come back years later. You know, Dad, I really wish I could have that watch again. Then you say, well, actually, son,
you
shouldn't
can.
have. Thomas Burdett, £4.50. Glasshoot Original CQ Big Date. IWC Le Petit Prince Chronograph and Breitling Aerospace Evo as a travel GMT or a Batman for the same price. Let me tell you this. The Sea Cucumber, the IWC, the Breitling, they're all fucking dogs! Truffle, come back! Truffle, come back! They're fucking dog shit! They are fucking dog shit!
Yeah, I would not pick any of these.
Thomas Burdett, they're garbage, man. Get the Batman!
Yeah.
And EBS badge, €10. Lost my English bulldog today at the day of 9. Can we have a drink on him? Rest in peace, Winston. Miss you, lad. Now, these dogs, they actually do have many bulldogs have a lot of hereditary type problems in them.
They are so cute.
They are beautiful. The English bull. I'm going to have a good scotch. Let me get garbage. I'm going to actually drink something really nice.
Sorry, man. That's a very hard day.
That's hard, man. Here we go. I'm going to have an Aberlour 12, which is a really nice whiskey. That's a beautiful Highland malt. I'm going to celebrate the memory of Winston. What a cool name, Winston, for the
beautiful name for like Churchill, right? He was a bulldog,
Churchill.
original bulldog. Yeah, listen.
He kind of looks like a bulldog too, right?
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
You know, Winston Churchill lost his rank as an officer for Gallipoli. I don't know if you know that.
Yep.
You know that?
Deservedly.
Yep.
Yeah, he
sent
now,
a lot of
Archie's flexing knowledge now. Archie's flexing knowledge, guys.
He sent a lot of people to the slaughter.
He fucked up.
And then he abandoned us in Singapore. You know that in the World War II. He abandoned the Pacific.
Isn't that the Empire of the Sun movie with Christian Bale? Have you seen that movie? Empire of the Sun.
Here we go, guys. Raise your glass to Winston.
Yes.
Winston.
It's a great movie. Yeah,
to Winston, the bulldog. I just want to salute the bulldog. Memory of great dogs.
Sorry, man. That's a hard day. Just got to remember the good days. And I would say, just remember how happy he was to be with you for his life. So, oh man.
So
Yeah, John Malkovich. Yes. Why did you bring up that movie? What made you think about that movie, Diego?
Archie was talking about how the Brits abandoned everybody in Singapore and Southeast Asia and all that.
Yeah.
So it's a great movie. Empire of the Sun. Christian Bale, I think, is like 8 or 9 years old in it. He gets separated from his family. And he's put in an internment camp for the duration of the war.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Great movie.
What's it called again?
Empire of the Sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would love it.
It's worth
Archie.
watching with 2 or 3 pints of ice cream, Arch.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Poor Winston. I'm going to be a mess when mine goes.
I know.
don't say it.
You love your
I pray that when his time comes, it's at night and he went peacefully into sleep. You know what I mean?
Okay. Enough that. Let's not talk about that stuff, guys. Come on. What's wrong with you? We're going to talk some watches. Are we going to actually touch on watches?
Yeah. How are you, Aaron?
Do you wanna talk watches with me, Bear? Still?
No, not with you. You fucking you. Yeah, I love you anyway. But can we talk anything but Lange? Can we really talk about anything but fucking Lange? What the fuck is lately with Lange? So they increased the price. It's a big fucking deal.
What
Nobody
about
wants them anyway?
What about Glasuto Original?
You're such a fucking asshole. Super chat from Graham Spinnaker.
£5. Bless Winston, rest in peace. But there's another support. But here's another support for the channel. Thank you. Very sad to hear that there.
Thomas
A good dog.
Burnett.
Thomas Burdett, £4.50. JLC Reverso Tribute Duo Face as the GMT. Cartier Santos and a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. Yeah, now those are 3 good watches. I like them.
They're good watches, but why is he comparing everything to Batman? Batman beats it all.
Because what he wants to say is he wants us to say, you know what? Those 3 are better than a Batman ever will. You know what, Thomas?
No.
I can't do it, man. The Rolex is the winner chicken dinner.
Wait a second. I mean, he's considering a purchase. Maybe, like you said, he's making a point, and it's a good point, actually. You know, for some.
The fuck is a good point? Like, see, I love.
But he keeps going back. He keeps going back to the Batman, though. That's the one constant.
One sentence. Someone who wants to build a connection and is not as Rolex obsessed as we are. You can get 3 watches with their own heritage, with their design language, with their own functions, instead of the Batman. And
okay, hang on. Is he saying, wait a second, Lord, I'm starting to see the light. So he's saying he can get these 3 for the price of Batman?
Yeah,
correct.
In the secondary market. Yes, in the secondary market. You can.
No. Like, okay, I'm going to do Canadian currency, okay? Here's the Canadian currency. Reverso is going to be about, tribute dual face is going to be about 8 to 9. Okay? Call it a 9. Santos is going to be 8.5, call it 9. So 18. And Breitling Super Ocean is going to, yeah, you can.
Yep.
My point, though, is
pretty high. Yeah.
My point I was making was that he's still, I think, after buying those 3 or any 3-piece combo he finds, the Batman's always going to be in the back of his mind.
I don't think Burnett gives a flying fuck about Batman. I think he wants to make a point. Lord figured it out. Lord, you figured it out. He's showing us what you can have in place of one Batman.
Yeah.
You can literally have a beautiful triple collection. He's not comparing Santos alone versus Batman. He says you can have Reverso, dual face, beautiful.
As a
Cartier
GM.
Santos, yeah, Cartier Santos steel, right? They can be dressed, they can be whatever the fuck you want it to be. And then Super Ocean, your daily, your diver.
But Diego has a good point too. If you have your mind stuck on Batman, and just because of the price you are thinking about different options, then it's a different thing. You really want that one watch, get that watch. But if you're not stuck with that idea, there's so many options where you can get multiple great watches instead of just one.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Now,
I mean,
now I'm going back to his original thing because I wasn't computing it. So now I'm looking. Well, I show the original CQ, which is probably one I actually like. IWC La Petite Prince is kind of cool.
Oh, you mean the German diver? You like the German diver? The CQ?
Don't provoke me. And the Breitling Aerospace Evo is a travel GMT. Okay, that was a solid trio, but I think this trio is definitely better. And yes, I think I'll take this trio. I think I will think about it. Okay, fair enough. Bondage and Discipline, super chat.
Bondage and Discipline, we love you. We always love you. $10. Have to go to work dinner, gents. Take care. Oh, Bondage and Discipline, I want to thank you for everything you've done. Man, cheapest hotel we're going to stay possible. Forget these. Tim said we're going to stay at the Wynn. The Wynn is so that's ridiculous. Bondage, I'm not, just get cheap. I'm happy to stay. I heard I can actually put a trailer in the lot at, that's the Pawn Stars site. The Pawn Stars shop there in Vegas. You can rent a parking spot. Let's just get a cheap Winnebago, put it in the car park.
no.
I know, that's perfectly it. I want to do that. I like to stay in a Winnebago. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck you, expensive hotel rooms.
I hear you, Archie. That would be interesting, actually.
You know what I'd prefer instead of a Winnebago? I want one of those 1970s GMC camper vans. Remember those GMC? Remember those? They were in green or mission brown.
I remember. Yeah.
Okay, Daniel, aka Dog Strickland, $2. Hello, Archie. We love you in Texas.
Before we go to that, Thomas Burnett has
Burnett, here we go. Thomas Burnett, £4.50. The Batman is unobtainable. Lord is right. The Batman has to be bought at grey market price. It's just an example. I got to tell you, Thomas Burnett.
It was an interesting example, Paul. You have to admit, he made us think.
I've done the same thing myself. Oh, that's class. He's drinking the Italian mineral water, not Perrier. This is the Italian Perugini from the bottle. He's stealing my shtick, Bear. He's stealing my shtick.
He's a bowler.
With more upmarket product placements. I like that brand. That brand is cool.
Why do you think I matched with my hoodie today?
Look at that.
It is product.
The whole product placement thing is going on there. By the way, you have another super chat right after Thomas Burnett, please, and thank you.
Here we go. Daniel, aka Dodge Strickland, $2. We love you, Archie. Hello, Archie. We love you in Texas.
In Texas, everything is big, oversized.
Go Cowboys! Go Cowboys!
Are you a Cowboy fan?
Oh yeah, big time.
Timmy's on. Hey, Timmy, how are you, man?
You're
just coming back in time for Mike to tell the AD story.
Yes, let's Mikey retell the story. He already shared the story on my stream, but
he's waiting for you to get back, so he should be back any moment now.
Yeah,
Timmy, I just want to have a talk to you quickly. I've spoken to BQ Watches. They're going to resume advertising with me. They said you were a bit of an embarrassment. I said, okay. I said, Timmy doesn't have talent. He's desperate.
Look, I don't know about whether I have no talent.
Timmy,
the desperation.
Keep the sponsor. Timmy, you're my protege. I just need to smooth this shit over.
Yeah,
I can eat a shit sandwich.
Say whatever you need to say.
Now, what I'm going to do, listen to this. Hey, here we go. GTT, $5, 1990s, 36 mil, yellow gold day, naked. Okay, that means no box of papers. Even trade for 2006 Pepsi full set box papers. Would you?
No.
I would.
Yes.
Of course I would. I would take the offer a 2006 Pepsi. That means it's not a ceramic Pepsi. This is pre-ceramic Pepsi. Oh,
Now,
fuck! You know what? If it was
the
in
day
really
date
nice
is worth
condition,
more,
I
though.
would. Sorry?
I was going to say the day date right now, if it's a full bracelet, is worth more than
It's
the
naked, but
2006.
it's naked.
Even
No
still,
box or
that's about an
papers.
$18,000 USD. The Pepsi
If
is
it's really
probably
minty
16.
Pepsi, but it depends on the stretch. It depends on the grandma's undies stretch. Okay. How bad is the stretch in the bracelet? What color dial? Is it a diamond dial? Is it what sort of dial? I need more information. Timmy, I ate the shit sandwich and I also apologized for you. By the way, for Nico, good guy, good cop, bad cop, between you and me.
Yes.
We just got to hound these fuckers until they bleed.
Right.
I'm going to give Nico free advertising. I'm going to make a 30-second commercial for my channel. I'm going to start using it. Right? I'm just going to use you as an scapegoat. I'm going to throw you under the bus. Okay.
Throw me under the bus.
Yeah, that's okay, man. It's okay. Don't worry.
Cool if
I
it
love
gets
you.
the money, because we need the money. Because by the way, Arch, so I'm doing the
By the way,
GoFund.
I got to tell you, I'm making the video today. By the way,
Look,
I got a promo video coming out for our
I'm doing
US
the
tour.
GoFundMe, Arch.
Can you
right?
send me the link to that?
Can
you send me the link
I'll
to
send
that?
you the link right now. Can you
put the link now? Put the link now.
I'm putting
put
the
link.
Pin the link. Pin the link. Guys, everybody says they want Archie to come to United States. Nico hasn't paid shit. I need to start buying tickets now while they're cheap. This is going to cost us $3,000 now. In 2 months, if we keep prolonging this much longer, it's going to cost $6,000. We need to do it right now, Fikers. So send your contributions to the ticket fund. This is for the tickets, for the rooms, and for the Ubers. Everyone, by the way, everyone who donates to this thing, Archie's gonna make a video thanking them as well. Because we can't do this. Archie cannot come to United States without your guys' help. We need this money right now because we can't wait. We cannot.
We're desperate. Wait. We're desperate.
Fucking desperate. Nico wasted 2 weeks of our lives. I would be buying. You realize, Arch? I would have made this GoFundMe 2 weeks ago. We probably already would have had the money. I would be buying tickets right now. Well,
so that's the idea. Cheap. I'm gonna stitch it all up. Okay.
Stitch it all up, Arch. We need. People said, "Hey, you should raise $3,000." By the way, enough. You should make it $6,000. Well, we can't even. We raised $276.
I've also made another promise too, right? I've made another promise too, right?
By the way, let me just show you something, guys.
Can I tell you something? Another business idea. I got another business idea for you. I got another business idea for you.
Business idea.
Okay, for $3,000.
When you donate, click hide my name. That way, it's anonymous.
$3,000.
$3,000.
I can get Watch Nicholas off your back.
For who?
For who?
Oh,
for anyone, for anyone. New service.
So let's say Watch Nicholas starts going after Nico.
How do you do that, Archie? What's the secret?
Sorry?
How do you do that?
I haven't worked it out. It's the business. I had the idea first,
take the money
and
first,
then I'll work out the machinery to make it happen.
That's the real Marxist among us, I think. ArchieLuxury.
Here we go. NATO, $8. Arch, do your best. 80s, 90s. British used car salesman selling a British Leyland to a punter.
Give him a value. Give him a value. Sell the Leyland to a punter. Let's do it, Arch.
I got to tell you, they had some great
Archie,
ads.
British accent, sir. Do your act.
It's your punters. Get the punters in.
Hop on Smash.
Punters get in. It's. I gotta tell you.
I love that. I love when you do British accent. I really do. I get kick out of it. I really do.
You do? You like your British accent?
I love yours. I love how you do it. It's really funny. By the way, you have a half on Smash.
Actually, a tribute. I'm going to show you something very quickly. I'm going to show you something just quickly. I'm going to show you something very quickly here, just so. Half on Smash, $5, $100 or more gets video and prime placement on War Room Alliance chart. You bet you. We love you. We love you so much. I'm just going to share something with you guys. Have a look at this here. We're going to run this thing here now. Here we go.
This Allegro is the best foreign car I've ever owned.
It's got to hold 5 people in comfort, mind, and do 0 to 60 in about 9 seconds.
Well, even they got to wash the petrol, haven't they?
And what 5-speed gearbox, adjustable steering wheel, not as extras. And I must be able to lock all the doors at the flick of a switch.
Slow down, Ethel. There's a fire.
And 5 doors and reclining seats. Can't help me, of course, can you? The new Rover 3500, sir.
Leyland Cars. Austin, MG, Triumph, Mini, Jaguar, Daimler, Princess, Morris, Rover. All with super cover. Great cars and a great deal more.
There we go, Bear. What do you think of that? I didn't fucking think any of those cars looked terribly good, did you? Fuck, no. They're ugly. You wonder why the British car industry went out of business? You know why they went out of business, Bear?
I love Jaguars.
Diego.
They make garbage. The quality control. You've obviously never owned one. The way you say that, Bear, you've never owned one. They were garbage. They had 3-day week. The unions.
By the way, guys,
they were lazy fuckers. It's like working with Tim. It's like getting Tim to make a car for you. I mean, you love Timmy, but do you really want him to put your car together?
Yeah,
no chance.
It's coming, Bear. It's coming. Don't worry. I'm just working on it. It's like my movie. You look at what the movie's going to turn out like. How's the movie going, Tim? Oh, yeah, I'm starting it next week.
Hey, I'm actually.
How's the movie?
I did a lot of progress for the movie today.
Ooh,
a lot of progress.
That's why you're tired. That's why
I'm
tired.
Fucking exhausted. I'm zonked out. You saw me, right? On my show. I was just barely alive.
You know what he did? He did a cruising today like you do, Archie. He got Mikey to talk, and Mikey went on, and Tim was just doing, I love you, Mikey. Yes, Mikey. I love you, Mikey. Yes, Mikey. And basically just relaxed.
Mikey is going to come back for the 6-hour director's cut of the 2-hour trip in a second.
Yes.
By the way, guys, Hop on Smash donated $100 towards Archie's trip. Fucking legend.
He is a legend.
He's a local. I met
great
him.
Guy. You know what? I love him. To be honest with you,
cool guy.
I love him.
He's a very cool guy.
He's one of the greatest.
So then that means we will meet him in New York?
We will. 100%. He's coming.
He's a good guy. A really nice guy. How old is he?
He's not old. He's like 30s. I think he's like in his late 30s, maybe. Something like that, if I had to guess. Maybe early, maybe mid 30s. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Paul Thorpe in the chat, and he loves me. Paul Thorpe loves me.
He does.
Yeah. But I do love Paul Thorpe.
I had to apologize for you, Tim. Your behavior. They said the gummy bears. Were they have anything in them? They're just lollies, weren't they?
Dude, those are the most amazing, funny gummy bears. What the hell?
Was there anything in them, Timmy? Please.
Yes, of course there was something in them.
Like what?
That's the whole point.
Why else would he eat a
why would I offer gummy bears? I was doing them a favor. I wanted them to try it out. Life's short.
They didn't quite see the funny side to this.
Oh my God.
Wait. I'm just getting you offered Paul Thorpe gummy bears?
Yeah. But technically, it was Mathis who brought them. It's not like I went out of my way to get them. Mathis brought them. I was like, oh shit, we got a whole supply. Might as well share the goods while you have it. Why wouldn't you? It
Archie,
was late night.
Would you take a gummy bear?
What's in exactly? I don't understand.
It's weed.
Cannabis.
It's weed.
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
How strong is this shit?
Oh,
It's not
it
that
can.
strong.
No,
You know,
Tim,
I've never.
Tim, it's
Bear,
not.
can I tell you something completely honest? I've never even tried weed.
So you should try.
Never.
That's why you're coming to America. You're going to Colorado, Denver,
By the
Archie. That's
way,
what it's
Timmy,
for. Why do you
you
think we're
know,
going to Denver? Fuck
you
me
know
dead.
it's legal here, right? You know it's completely legal here.
Yeah.
In California
We
too.
have a
Yeah.
we have a stores. We have a stores. You can get the different strength as well. So everybody's fucking popping
Just the
them.
lightest one. I was giving them the lightest one. Just try it out. Try it out. You know,
You never tried weed, Archie?
No, never. Hey,
It
you
would
know
be
what, Bear?
interesting.
We can do it for
Yeah.
the show. I'll do it for publicity for the new movie. Seriously,
Yes.
I have
You're gonna
never
have
ever
fun.
tried, never ever done weed. Never ever.
Yeah.
I've always get the fuck out. I had remember the last time I had someone smoke.
The gummy bears actually hit you stronger than smoking it.
Ready?
Bear,
so
we
good.
should get this for them. Can we capitalize on this, Timmy?
Yes. All right. Trust me. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Because I've always
We're gonna
been
tell some
so.
great stories.
Get him like you know what's a side effect after the fact? You get very hungry.
You get hungry.
You
We're gonna get
Good,
tacos.
Bear, that's not so good, Bear. You know how fucking.
I know.
You know how.
Yeah. But edibles, the problem with edibles is, it hits like it's very easy to eat, and it hits you all of a sudden, and it starts washing over you, and it's quite bad.
You just have to be in the safe place. Just have to be on the couch, relaxing with your friends. That's what it's all about. You can't be walking around in the middle of the city.
It would be amazing being in one room with you, with Archie, with Lord, and we all get high.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yo, it would be
fucking epic.
I think that's a good idea.
And
That's what Rogan. You know, Joe Rogan. That's what his shows are about. They get high and then they talk about topics.
And then we
Wouldn't they
talk
just wanna
about
sleep?
watches.
No.
No. We want to talk about watches when
Yes.
we're high.
It's gonna be
me
the
dead.
best show. It's the best
Archie,
show.
pay-per-view, man. Pay-per-view. We
Super
have a
secret
chat, by
live
the way,
stream.
from
Super chat.
Daniel.
Daniel, he's a cool guy. I love Daniel. You know that? He's a cool guy.
Very
Here we
cool.
go, Daniel. I just want to read the super chat. Daniel, aka Dodge Strickland, $2. Let's get Archie Stone, baby. What's it like? I've never ever.
Imagine just getting the gig. Oh, yeah. You want to see what it looks like? I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on.
Are they legal in
believe
your
it.
country?
Is that
In
even
my country, it's legal.
is that even legal?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like.
Daniel Katz, $2.79 in the official currency of this channel. Jaguar Beauty, hell on earth to service. That's in relation, Archie, to our conversation about Jaguar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I
They're
think
beautiful. They have such elegant lines, by the way.
Okay.
they are.
Here we go.
Okay. You ready?
You ready, Paul?
Yes.
Watch.
That's so
Then
cool.
there
He
were
does
four.
comedy sets.
So basically,
Who's this
the
idiot, young Kim? this, constantly typing that shit. Like, fuck off already. Fuck off. Go to sleep. Fuck.
You know what that is
No, I don't know
about?
what the fuck that is.
You remember this harass this?
Oh. Okay, you played it out, Mr. Young Kim. Fuck off.
This young wizard.
But that's
Every
only
time-
type, nothing else.
That's his thing, man. That's the only thing he has in life, wizard. Come on.
You know, Wizard. I've
him do
seen
his
that
shtick.
I've seen that typed in hundreds of times, and I've never ever questioned it. But now that you mention it,
Gets old.
boy, he fucking dominates
never
the chat,
gets
doesn't
old.
Yeah, man. I mean, get a fucking life.
he? Jesus fuck.
We're talking about who did a fucking 11.5-hour stream sleeping. What
Do you
the
think he just
fuck?
hits Control V, return, Control V, return
Oh, my Lord.
over and over again? You fucking worthless piece of shit.
Was so happy.
I don't know about this, Timmy. I don't know about
Yeah.
that, Tim. What do you reckon,
was-
Bear?
oh,
Bear, you're the
I had-
responsible
I had
one here, Bear. I
really
don't know
incredible.
about this, Bear. Are they tasty? Is it
They're really
tasty?
tasty.
I'm more interested in the tastiness of it.
It tastes so
It
good. It
just
tastes so good.
same
It tastes
as
like
any
gummy bear.
other, as any other gummy bear. It doesn't taste different.
But it's
Hey,
got
Arch,
weed
I'm
in
back.
it? Hey, I
Hey,
love
Mikey.
you. What do you think of this? They're trying to get me to do weed on the show. Do you reckon that? I don't think that's going to work for me. Do you? I'm a conservative
gonna work.
guy.
Don't you worry. When me and Timmy get you in a machine, you're not going to know what.
Have you had some, Bear? Have you had some?
Of course.
Is it
Yeah,
good?
everybody's pretty much smoked weed.
Yeah, who the fuck
I've
did
never
try
smoked
what?
weed in my life, Bear.
So basically, you and Bill
Snake.
Clinton. That's it. That's two people in the fucking world that never
I
inhaled.
never tried this shit.
You know what? It's no more heavy duty than drinking a beer. Just don't.
To be
The
honest
first
with you,
time you take it, the first time you try smoking it, just or
I'm
eating.
not sure. I got to
wouldn't-
be honest with you. I'm 50 years old. I don't think it's something I really want to do. I don't need
Yeah,
to.
just
Honestly,
don't
I'll be
do it.
honest
You
with
don't
you.
need it.
Why?
You don't need
Why?
it, Arch.
Why?
You
I don't
don't
need
need
it.
it.
I don't need. My life is so wonderful. Why would I need this supplement?
By the way, Arch,
I
actually,
didn't like the
It
way
does-
you behaved in that clip there, Timmy. That's just
it's just
a
fun.
little bit.
But Arch, it actually has a lot of health benefits. Like I had
Health
this
benefits,
throat
like-
problem. You know, I was
Oh,
coughing.
please,
You know,
please,
you know that
please,
nasty
please,
cough that you have.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's from the
Cleared,
cold
I had the
place.
same cough. It cleared it right up.
You didn't take it for health benefits. Don't bullshit me. Come on.
Oh, no, but it's
Doesn't-
antidepressant.
I don't
It's
understand this.
antidepressant.
I got to be honest with you.
Natural
I don't think it's.
antidepressant.
I had a bit of a think about it. I don't think it's for me. I'm a clean skin.
Like, Arch,
I don't
it's
do
no
that
good.
shit.
I
But
don't
Arch,
think.
like,
Let's
the
keep
world
going,
is
guys. Keep
falling
going.
apart
Keep
around
going.
you.
Let's keep going. How are we going here now, guys? Keep
There's
going.
no donations.
Can I
There's no
make
super chat. I don't know
can I
what's
make
going
a
on.
small request?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, please, Mike.
I want to tell a very short story.
Please do.
but
We love
I'd
your
like to tell it from beginning to end. Okay.
Yes.
Beginning to
okay,
everybody,
great.
shut the.
Okay.
No super
on-
chats to interrupt. No super
On my
chats.
porch, I've got this watering, artistic metal watering urn. You know, used to water your plants with, and in it, a bird's always built this nest. And I watch the birds, I watch the eggs, I watch them hatch. I shine a flashlight in there. They cheep at me, beep beep beep. You know, I take care of them. They're my little babies, right? Yesterday, I was very, very upset because I went out on the porch and I started up my blower, and they all flew out. They got freaked out. They flew out of their nest, and one of them crash landed and didn't make it. And I caught him and I tried to get him back in the hole, but he wasn't having it, and he flew off and crash landed again. I wasn't able to catch him, and I was fucking very, very upset that I had lost a little member of my family. And so when I got onto your stream last night, I was already half cocked. And I want to apologize for Bear for snapping at you like the way I did, because I was ready to snap at anybody. Okay.
I'm
And
glad it wasn't at me.
that is the main reason I went off the way I did so heavily. Okay. I love you, Bear. And
I love it too, Mikey.
I spoke harshly. I didn't say anything terrible, but I mean, it's just, you never, that's the first time I've ever blown up online. Okay. But I wanted that story to be told because I was very upset about losing a little, I lost my dog fucking 2 weeks ago. I just took my uncle in for fucking, cancer. I'm just dealing with a lot of shit, and this little bird thing put me over the top yesterday. And so
Listen, I can fully understand. I was just saving a ladybug yesterday, by the way.
Yeah,
me too.
And that's where I'm at these days. I'm soft, man. I mean, I feel horrible when I run over a little animal or anything. If I hit a deer, I'm not that fucking sorry because it fucked my car all up, right? So it's like, well, tit for tat, right? Fuck my car up, die. Okay, no problem. But yeah. In any case, I hope the bird.
No worries, Mikey. I understand.
Back to the nest, and I wanted to apologize because I was half cocked before I even logged on, and
nothing. You didn't do anything that bad. By the way, we have a super chat from
end of story.
Mario Vieira.
Mario Vieira, £2. This should be a joint
It's
discussion.
Mario.
Should be a
Mario. Vieira. Mario Vieira. Come sta? Come sta?
Half on
Mario?
smash. $5. How depressing. Mute Mike the Snake. 5 minutes, please. That's okay. The story was good. Put that knife down, Timmy. Timmy, behave.
Timmy, behave.
I got to tell you this seriously. Timmy, by the way, I want to share, now that the whole crew was on, can I share some pictures that were sent to me
from
Rolex? Now, Rolex.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
He went a little bit crazy. And
you think?
Yeah, he went a little bit on the crazy side. But that's okay, because we love Rolex. The bill he spent a little bit more than we, but that's okay, isn't it? Because
see, Timmy, when we give him the edibles, he's gonna lose that cough. It's gonna be good for him. We'll take care of him, okay, Timmy? Timmy, I'm looking forward getting him really high.
Yes.
And charting watches.
Hey, it's not even going to be his decision. We're just going to tell him, hey, these are gummy bears. He's going to forget all about it.
I fucking hold him like this. You just stuff the gummy bears in his mouth.
Hey.
Chew. Done.
Fair.
Done.
He's not even going to know. We're going to give it to him as normal gummy bear. He's not even going to realize what it is.
Fucking sweet.
What are you talking about?
You put it in a bowl.
It's not even his decision.
Gone. Super chat, by the way, from Half on Smash.
Half on Smash, $2. Just kidding. We love you, Mickey. Great job at AD. We do. I mean, seriously, look. You know what? I think you've got to really try your best. There's nothing wrong with that. How can you criticize Mike for going there and trying?
Nobody criticizes Mike.
Yeah, I mean, people say, "What do you need to do to get it?" And this, and this. So that's exactly what I'm going and doing. I'm doing this, and this. So
look what we got for. We always say drink responsibly, right? This is what he bought with the money.
Great beer. That's some good tasty beer there.
So that's the red. I wanted him to get a bottle of scotch. He got some some different beers there. It's fantastic.
Blue Moon's good beer.
Wow.
He was taking recommendations from the viewers. Basically, viewers were suggesting international beers that he should buy.
So cool. By the way, I hope he got a full orange to drink it with that Blue Moon.
From America, the Lagunitas IPA. There is not a better drinking beer than that out of any beer in the world. Just hands down.
Super chat from the Roar of the Tiger.
Roar of the Tiger, $10. Archie, the illegality of cannabis, lumping it along with opioids category 1, is Nixon's legacy. This was his effort to hurt the 1960s counterculture. He also thought it hurt the war effort in Vietnam.
Nixon is Archie's favorite president.
Yes, he was. Very good president, I must add. I don't know exactly why you people don't love him and adore him like I do.
Because you are
that glass table there. He's got a lot of faith in it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. He's got a printer there. Wait, let's see what else he's got in the background there.
Actually, I'll show you. This is actually his whiskey collection. That's his whiskey collection. He's got a nice little heavy hitting. Hitters.
Very nice.
This is not a poor boy. He's not a poor boy from a poor family.
By the way, those whiskeys are from last year. From last year's birthday.
That's okay.
I did good.
It's okay. You did
very good. Very good choices.
Out of the war.
All 4 good choices. Actually, all 5. Oh, my apologies. It's a 19 and 12. That's nice, man. Truly nice.
Exactly.
Good taste.
It's good stuff.
Kind of wish
Very
I
good taste,
still
man.
drank, but glad I.
Why do you wish you still drank? Why do you wish you still drank? Why would you say that?
Because I'm a fun drunk. I never got slaughtered.
I think it's
we'll
best
get a drink
not to-
together when we're all in LA.
I like
doesn't
having
drink anymore.
a few beers at the pub, and having fun with
That's
drinking
okay.
friends. I mean, but I was never a hard liquor. Actually, I like gin and tonics, but that was only. I was a period of time when I was with this one chick where I mainly drank those.
I got addicted to scotch and sodas, actually.
The rest of the time it's just beer. And if you drink Lagunitas IPA, man, 2 of those will put you under the table anyway. So you don't even need liquor. It's like 13-14% alcohol. It's
new fridge.
New fridge
is
coming, guys.
You can open it. You can open it.
Not yet. It's coming.
Are you gonna have a stuff inside?
There's gonna be stuff inside, stuff outside. You can buy ads on top. You can buy them on the side. You can actually have yourself 3D modeled next to the fridge.
Oh wow!
Are you gonna put products in it that we can buy?
Yes,
like orange
this cup
juice?
at the bottom. You see this cup at the bottom? That's ArchieLuxury cup. You'll be able to click on that and buy the cup.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's coming.
I'll do it. I'll buy it. I want an ArchieLuxury cup.
Yeah. It's gonna be cool.
Hey, Diego. Love you, brother.
We love Diego.
Diego,
how are you doing, man? You haven't been yourself lately. Tell us about what's going on.
Nah, I'm just still heartbroken.
Oh yeah, huh?
Why is your heart broken?
He missed out on a.
I don't want to get into
I'll let him
the
tell.
CAR talk.
CAR?
Yeah. Car talk.
Missed out on.
Mike.
Look at Bear interrupted.
Mike the Snake. This is important. From Ron the Shrink. Mike the Snake. Don't jeopardize your recovery over this dumb show.
Mm-hmm.
You are talking a lot about beer, brother.
Oh no, there's no chance.
Yeah, I reckon just stay away from this shit, man. I honestly, I've never done anything like.
Mike, you cannot even think about it.
Listen, my recovery has nothing to do with alcohol. My issue was with heroin and opiates. Okay, drugs and alcohol is not like this one lump thing. I had a problem with one thing. I can drink beer. I can smoke pot. I'm not addicted to those. I never had an issue with those. I fucking still consider myself clean 22 years, 23 years, because I have not touched opiates in those 23 years. I refused them when I had my open heart surgery. I went through the whole thing with Tylenol. Okay?
True.
But drinking a beer or smoking a joint is fucking not breaking my sobriety. Okay?
Exactly.
Those things are fucking light duty, pity pat bullshit. It's heavy drugs. If I did coke, if I did speed, if I did heroin, that would be breaking my sobriety. Okay?
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad. Hey,
But
do you like
no.
that show, Breaking Bad?
Great show.
You know what? I've never seen even one episode of it. I
Do
know.
it.
You
I
don't
know.
need to
Everybody
watch
says
that.
it's the best thing ever.
Best thing ever.
Bear.
That and Sopranos.
Bear, I was in college when Breaking Bad was coming out, so I had to watch it every day. Season 3 got so stressful with all the classes I was taking, I had to stop watching for like a year. It was that good, Mike. Like, it was freaking me out. Wow. Better Call Saul is amazing too.
Yeah, Better Call Saul is excellent, but it's good because we related to the Breaking Bad. It's good because, and he's a great guy. He's a great actor. There's so much good writing there. So much good writing. Sorry that I interrupted you, Diego. Go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Somebody wanted me to lecture you that you should be investing money, and this is my response. Yeah. You are a very smart young man. You do things really well. I have nothing to advise you.
Whoa.
But I also have a comment. If you do not enjoy life, what's the fucking point?
Arch, good news. We got another $25 donation to bring ArchieLuxury to U.S. Fund.
Were they saying invest
Archie,
the
can you
money
pin the
instead
link?
of buy the
Pin
car?
the link.
Yep. Sorry.
Bear, were they saying I should invest the money instead of the car?
Yeah, and that's
you
know
That's
what?
crazy. Buy the car, man. He loves his car.
I don't spend money like that unless I'm already
You got-
maxing everything out and I don't have to worry.
I don't worry about you.
I'm
because
30.
I
I'm
know,
almost
I
34
know,
years
You
old.
don't need to explain yourself to the audience.
That's
Please.
another
You're
thing.
a grown man.
You look younger.
Look,
so
that's like
people-
me, right? That's like me. Let's be honest there. I don't need to explain that I have no money for food because I bought a handbag. I don't need to explain that to you guys. Do I? Do I need to explain that to you guys?
I think there's a bit of a difference between how Diego does things and how you do things. I really do believe there's a difference, but that's okay.
You think I have a spending problem, Bear? Is that what you're saying to
You're
me?
investing in luxury.
A bit.
I'm investing in my future. These are not petty purchases. This is backing myself.
I have to say, from the time when you and Sakakorn were sitting and going over your
finances, we can do that again. This time we can do it with me and you, Bear.
Yeah, but you actually improved. You actually, Archie, from that time, I think, how much was your consumer debt at one point?
87,000, Bear. But it's like Canadian dollars. It doesn't count. It was like Canadian. It's nothing.
Yeah, peanuts. Imagine having a credit card debt of $87,000. Not loans,
Not a pleasant
mortgage.
feeling.
We're not talking mortgage. We're talking Louis Vuitton and Cartier fucking debt.
You got
It
out
was
of it
crazy.
though.
It was
You
out
gotta
of
give him
money.
props.
That was when that money was a lot of money too. That's pre boom. Fuck. The guy's a moron, Bear.
And guess what? This wasn't the time when you could sell Rolex over the retail. There was nothing over. You were basically dealing with very slim margins, and you lost money on a lot of items.
Especially when you factor in 16% interest, Bear.
Yeah.
You're not going to make heaps of money.
One of my favorite episodes, and I will never forget Sakakorn's facial expression. And then he goes, "How do you sleep, man? How do you sleep?" He got out of the character. It was just like moment of sobriety.
Sure.
A question for you: how do you sleep? And you started laughing, and you just started laughing. There was no explanation. I mean, were you stressed? Were you stressed, Paul? Must have been.
Yeah, it was hard, Bear. Okay, I can't lie. It was fucking hard at times. Okay, but I You know who I did it for? Who do you think I did this for?
For show,
community.
for family,
the community,
for...
Bear. The community.
I don't know about that. That was your
The community, Bear. I did it for the community. I had faith in the community. I knew if I back the community, they will back me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mark Goldberg says my beard is sexy. Thank you, Mark.
What beard?
His beard is sexy. I think he's saying the beard.
What beard?
He's got a beard. He had a beard. I think this is when he had one.
Okay.
It's gone now, hasn't it?
It was a joke. Come on, guys.
He looks rough, man. He looks very rough. Very, very rough.
You know what I see you in, Diego? Getting a Volvo Polestar. Would you get a Polestar? I reckon that's your next car, by the way, Diego.
I had a S80 for a while, and I really liked the XC90s.
They're nice, the XC90s.
The reason I went for the Audi in lieu of the Volvo was I didn't like the touchscreens.
Oh.
I want
Bear.
a all road.
Yeah.
Yes,
I want
sir.
something to pep me up. I want to be. I'm going to change watches today. I've worn the Sky Dweller for a couple of hours.
Okay.
I'm going to put something else on. What should I put on? I've got a few things here. If it's here, I'm going to wear it. What would you say?
Okay. What should you put on? Put on a Patek. You haven't worn Patek for a long time. What Patek you have there?
How about the 5127?
I don't.
Oh, nice.
What do you reckon?
Nice.
Please.
It's just a nice watch. Oh, is that an edible chocolate, Bear?
I have a chocolate.
Oh, I love Kit Kat. Is that the crunchy one? Could I have one? Just one. Just one, Bear. Just yep. Next corner, wrong corner. That corner.
I have an edible chocolate. Ooh.
You know what? I really fucking love chocolate. I don't know what's wrong with me. I love
I think
ice
everybody
cream.
loves chocolate, Arch.
No, they don't. My wife doesn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, you know, fuck me. They never get food advice from thin people. They have no
Skinny
idea.
people, yeah, it's just
Fuck,
clueless.
they're morons.
Really? She doesn't like chocolate, like, at all?
No, she likes ice cream, but she doesn't. I don't understand her. It's just, and she eats that kimchi shit that Timmy was eating yesterday.
love
Fuck,
kimchi.
that's disgusting.
Arch, that's good for your lining.
I know.
Your inner lining.
Kimchi's amazing. Sauerkraut.
It runs through you.
Ooh.
It runs through you.
Sauerkraut is better.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna order a bag of sauerkraut right now.
I'm not a big kimchi fan.
Sauerkraut is the healthiest food on the planet, actually, Bear.
The Germans like sauerkraut, don't they?
It's the best food. It's the healthiest food on the planet, actually.
It's so good for you. There's a vitamin C. I don't know what the fucking Germans like. I know that East Europeans eat sauerkraut.
What
I got a hot dog.
What about quinoa? You like quinoa?
Quinoa is really good. Cold. All right, you get quinoa cold, and you put cucumbers, lime juice.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
man. Yeah, that's that. Now you're
Substitute
talking.
that for rice. Incredible.
You know what's even better is ceviche.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Raw fish cooked. You take raw fish.
I don't
And
like
you
that.
cut it up and you put lemons all over it, and the acid in the lemons cooks the fish.
It's incredible.
And it's incredible, man. You eat it with chips and salsa. Archie, you gotta.
Oh.
Ceviche is just the bomb. And you got to do it with fresh fish, like that you caught that day. And you just take it home, you fillet it, you just chop it up, put it in a bowl. Limes, some tomatoes, hot peppers. Then let it sit for 20 minutes, half an hour.
By the way, we got to get Pine Barren on to unbox his Patek. I really want to see Pine Barren's Patek.
Yeah,
me too.
You don't eat fish, right, Lord?
No. I'm on a
Straight
vegan
vegan.
diet. So no fish. No.
Have you always been vegan, or would you go back to proteins like that? And if
No,
so, would it be fish?
For more than 3 years, I've been vegan. Before that, I was vegetarian and still didn't eat fish. It's been almost a decade by now since I last ate for seafood.
I was vegetarian for three and a half years when I used to race bicycles.
Archie and I were vegetarian for one afternoon, and we didn't.
And we didn't like that shit. We didn't like
Gave it
that
up.
shit.
Gave it up. That's great. Yeah, when I used to race bicycles, I was just I love tofu and seitan. It's called. They make the Chinese places make veggie meat out of it. It's called seitan, and if you go to a good Chinese place and ask them for veggie meat, it's hard. You're hard pressed to tell the difference.
Fuck, what is this fake vegan shit, man? Fuck me, Dad. What do you eat this guy? Why not eat meat? What's wrong with meat?
This is way back when I was racing bicycles and I was eating like super healthy and burning 10,000 calories
Meat's healthy.
a day.
Don't don't start getting. What's wrong with meat? How's meat protein not healthy?
No.
Meat. I'm back. I'm back on your side now, Arch. Meat.
That's the
Actually,
vegan
actually,
answer.
Meat
The
and
vegan
potatoes.
answer.
actually,
Meat and potatoes.
actually, if you are really environmentally concerned, if you really care about the environment, then you really will be vegan. I'm just saying, if you want to go in a bigger scheme of things, not just your own personal well-being, but the world's well-being. And the other thing, it truly is healthiest way of the plant-based food is what we originally in our roots are supposed to eat. So I'm not saying it's we are conditioned to eat what we eat, but we eat way too much.
Don't our bodies have organs that are made for us to be omnivorous? We have organs that are designed to process both meat and vegetables.
I always heard that the biggest advancement in the brain of all the Paleolithic men or whatever was when they actually started hunting and started intaking large amounts of protein. I mean, I might be wrong.
That much. Okay, like by the standards that the amount, like people, it's not so much the meat, it's the processed meat.
Well,
processed is bad.
Hormone. Yeah,
let me help you understand why this makes sense. Okay, hang on. Take a look. Do a big screen on me, on Archie, and then on Lord. So this is eating meat and all the shit. Next, Archie. Go ahead, Archie.
Here we go. There's Archie. There's another.
Big,
lift up the shirt, Archie.
There you
go.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we go to
Lord.
Go to Lord. Lord,
Okay.
please. Just stand up. You don't have to take a clothes off. Just stand up, please.
Yeah.
And there we go. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
This is vegan. Okay.
Right.
I eat meat, not like you were Archie though.
Hey, you know, Bear, I loved it, but every bit was tasty.
Lord is the proof in the pudding. Right there.
Listen, let's just be honest.
He's a proof in the vegetables, not the pudding, Mikey. He's proof in the sauerkraut.
Yeah, that's just a term, dude.
No, but I think we need to change the term.
I've never heard that term ever, Mike.
Tell me, do you like my new nickname?
What is that?
It's
Sultan Deville?
Satan Deville.
Satan Deville? Yeah. I like that. That's cool.
Amazing.
That works. That works just fine because nobody knows what Satan really is.
And it's Archieverse reference as well, since it's a time-honored character.
Yeah, Deville's a Omega, right?
Yes, but Archie had this character called Satan Deville. Do you remember?
With a bow tie, the top.
Yeah, I think so. Cadillac also made a classic model called the DeVille. I had a Coupe DeVille. A 72 Coupe DeVille. It's a great car. Man, nice. many a girl got laid in that car. I'll tell you what.
By whom?
And by the way, I have a news for you, Diego. Diego, at your age, I look like you as well.
What happened?
I ate like you. I ate meat.
I know.
Okay? So don't be so
you know what,
fucking
though?
sure.
You know what, though? I don't eat a lot of beef and I don't eat a lot of pork because Miss Diego does all the grocery shopping. So
I just want to share something with you guys. Every time I wear my Pateks now, I've got a book. Look at this.
Oh, a little logbook.
Wristwatch diary.
There's his name on it.
Okay.
That's very nice.
It's got my initials, Horatio Paul Pluta. It's got my name. Now, what I do is, right, I've actually got photos in here as well.
Wow.
Oh, I like that, Arch. I like that.
And it's like a diary, right? Personal diary.
Very cool.
Okay, so I started doing this from my wedding anniversary. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, here we go. May 17, Patek 5110. I decided to wear my Patek and enjoy the night. Went to an Italian restaurant, Olive and Angelo. However, had had an argument with the owners. The service was slow, absolutely horrible. Went and complained and had a screaming match with that fat cunt. Asked for 50% discount. He then got nasty. Agreed after I mentioned Google reviews. Service of this place has been bad twice. Getting tired of this crap. Twice for a look to time for a new place to eat. How's that for an entry, Bear? Just an entry.
I like that. I have a question. How many pages are filled?
Oh, no, I've only that's the only one filled. Only one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. One more. Here we go. I got another one. 5160, 5196.
Nice.
No special reason. I just wanted to wear this Patek. Went out with the wife in the new BMW and decided to go to Laidley. 45 minutes from home, country town, time warp. Old hotel. Very subpar. Food was absolute shit. 3.5 out of 10. Big disappointment. Beer, okay. I love my 5196. Great watch in the tradition of Patek Philippe. There we go, Bear. How's that?
Let me see. Picture.
There we go, Bear. What do you think?
By the way, Archie, can I ask you now? You said you want to do something for me.
Yes.
Yes, I want to do something very special for you.
And it doesn't have to happen now.
No, I've actually got a watch box ready for you.
No, I know what I want.
Oh.
What do
you want?
When you fill that diary, I want that diary.
You want the diary?
Yes, that diary.
Why?
Original.
Why?
That's fucking amazing. That's mine.
Do you like the way I write in it or not?
Yes.
What do you think?
But don't stop. I want it filled. I want Rolex in it too, not just Patek. That's all I ask. I don't need anything else. But I want you to continue doing it, and I want it written like that. I want you to actually put an effort. Whenever it's filled, whenever you finish.
Yeah, that's okay, Bear.
It's mine.
I gladly give it to my Bear.
Thank you. Tell me that's not fucking coolest thing ever.
What do you think?
I'm telling you that's fucking
It's only
cool.
this is something that only Archie would come up with. This is such a
is it okay if I tell the truth about the food and how shit it was and how
Please. But you know what? You'll have a good experiences too. Like
yeah.
Who knows? Like just keep doing that.
Yeah,
I
write
think
the
it's
good, write the bad, write what's
Write
in
everything.
And you know I'll save it and cherish it. This is not going to be abused or anything. You have a super chat from Pandora Fox. It's been a long time.
PG $2. Archie, when did humans start using concrete boats? Actually, it was a World War II thing because the resources were so tight. Pandora Fox, £9. It needs to be auction, Bear. It's gold.
I called the bid on. I'm sorry. I do agree.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be
going
publishing it before it's the originals kept with the Bear Museum. They will be published.
I think that is such a good idea because it's you. And you write exactly as you think, as you thought. I love that.
So cool, you know.
How long ago was that first entry?
Actually, that's this year, March this year. Because I haven't really worn the Pateks.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that dinner.
It was my wedding anniversary.
Yeah, it was when
Thought I
they give you
remembered
the
that story.
sparkling water, and they charge you for it and all that other stuff. And
No, that was before. I gave them a second chance afterwards. Bear, that's why I was so angry. We waited fucking 45 minutes. Nothing came out. I'm thinking, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
And they tried to pretend, oh, we're really busy, but it's coming. It's coming. I said, you guys haven't even started. What the fuck do you mean it's coming? It got a bit heated there.
Nasty. Yeah.
I got to tell you guys, it's an honor to have you on here. What's happening today? Tell me some more gossip. I want to hear more stories. Tell me more stories.
Super chat before the gossip. Thank you.
Super chat. Here we go, guys. Here we go. PG. Oh no, we did that one. We did that was Malik Diamond, $10. Archie, start new. I got to be honest with you. I'm really angry at Instagram. I'm angry. I just don't feel like doing anything.
Is there really value for Archie on Instagram, Timmy?
The Instagram? What do you mean?
Like, what does
Is it worth me
Instagram
doing
do?
it? Because
Is it worth for him doing Instagram?
Look, I mean, the way he was doing it, it's not, because he completely he's not using it properly.
One of the viewers had a great idea that he should maybe focus on just posting the visuals from stuff he reviews from the audience, like paid reviews, and he posts collection and maybe a link for that in that story.
Yeah, he sometimes would do the dumbest thing. He would always
too difficult.
He would take a picture, he takes a Louis Vuitton case or whatever, and then he takes like 15 pictures and posts all 15 of them, and not like in one, but like one, then another one, then another one, then another one. Like
it's like my mom on Facebook. Yeah,
I'm not very good in building an audience on Instagram, but I'm happy to do it for Archie. Just take a picture of the latest review he posts.
You have an interesting Instagram.
Yeah, but I mean, it's as desperate as my YouTube channel, stuck at 500 subscribers, 500 followers.
I don't think that's because of the poor content. I don't know what solution is. Obviously, I'm not good in that. But your content is interesting. You have a themed Instagram, which is really cool. And it's horological, but it's also relating horology to other interesting pop culture things. And I like that.
Yeah, I mean, that means that we could post a photo of the review he did, just 2 sentences and a story that has a link to the YouTube video.
I'm just angry they never even responded to me. They never even fucking responded to me, the sons of bitches.
Yeah, I don't know why it was deleted. Makes no sense. I have no idea why they deleted his Instagram.
Oh yeah, it was Malik Diamond's idea. That's true. He sent another. Let's read these super chats.
Here we go. Pandora Fox, £9. Is it going to include your clandestine I just think it's shit. Whole Instagram thing, I just fucking got a bad flavor in my mouth about it. They can fuck off. I had enough of them, Bear.
I don't blame you. I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to help you at this point. And
waste of fucking time.
You can do it. It's easy. It's not hard to do it. It's just
the fucking losers. You know that they're losers, Bear.
How many followers you have, Tim, on the Instagram?
I have 5,602.
You have more than on your YouTube?
Yeah, but the thing is, I already had I think I had about 2,000 when I switched it to this Instagram. I was doing Instagram before I started doing this YouTube. But then I switched topics.
It never worked. He did the hiking. Remember?
Yeah.
Before Archie, it's pre-Archie. He was a failure, Bear.
Yeah. So basically, I kept my old audience, but they're like slowly leaving. So it always keeps dropping and keeps coming back. Keeps dropping, coming back. So it's a disaster.
You don't do much on the Instagram, Tim.
Yeah.
He doesn't bring any money in. Tim is desperate. He's trying to keep roommate happy. How's roommate? Is she happy? She said anything nice to you when she came back?
Yeah. She was happy.
She said anything nice about me coming to America to visit her?
She's excited about. No, she's not very excited about that.
She's not excited. How do you know this? What did you say?
She's a little bit busy with her thing right now. What's it called?
What the fuck? The Pontiff's coming into town for her.
I know. Look, I posted the link for people to donate money to the travel thing. And look, it's only, we did get the $25 donation, but look, I mean, the roommate's not happy, the viewer's not happy. I don't know what to do. You need to make the video, Arch.
What video is this?
To let people know you're coming to America. Nico did not pay. We have zero budget.
Don't worry about Nico. Can we leave Nico alone now at the moment, please? I got to fix some bridges. I got to do some bridge building. Just leave Nico. Can we officially now leave Nico alone, Tim?
Why would we?
No, because I don't want to piss off the advertisers. Okay.
Super chat.
I'm going to give him some free advertising. I'm going to pull him back, and I'm going to blame you. Okay.
You're going to blame me?
Yeah.
By the way, before you guys read the
don't worry,
chat,
Tim. I'm proud of you chasing the son of a bitch. Let's be honest there, Timmy.
It was fun.
Erin, the HR director. Erin, where can I see Jonathan's face? I'm interested to see his face. Thank you. Let me know. Oh, what?
No, just why?
Because
why are you interested, Bear? I mean, you want to know who 00 is. You want to see what?
I show my
You're so
face.
curious.
I'm Bear. Bears are curious by nature. You know, when they dig, and they're looking for things, they go after the beehives. They can get in trouble sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just curiosity.
You're a very curious bear.
Says bear, watch closely. Bear,
you're a very
closely.
curious bear.
I really am. I genuinely am. I honestly am. Bear, watch closely. Where are you sending it to me? Are you emailing it? WhatsApping?
Who?
What are you doing?
Who's doing what?
Erin, HR manager Erin is going to share
no,
picture
she doesn't
Jonathan.
have it. No way.
How do you know? Are you
because
worried?
I don't think anyone has.
Are you worried? Are you worried?
What?
Are you
no,
worried?
I'm not worried because it's going to be blamed on me at the end of the day. They'll say, "Oh, how did you get this? Only Tim would have this."
So, but you just said you don't have it. You just lied. So you do.
Well, no, I know what he looks like because I spoke with him on the thing, but I don't have.
How old?
Can we catch up on the super chats?
Super chat.
Here we go, Malik Diamond, $10. Start it, and the paid review picks like we talk about.
For the paid review picks.
For the paid.
Okay, I'll start it. I will start it then. I'll start doing it. Okay. I'm just in an angry mood at the moment. Pandora Fox, £4.50. The diary is not the Instagram. Is the diary going to include your Calistime interludes?
Ooh.
Yes, it is. Of course, it is.
HR manager, and stop worrying about Tim. Who gives a fuck about Tim? Just send me on Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever, and I will deal with it. Don't worry about Tim. Tim has nothing to do with this. Leave him outside of this. And anyone that tells me who is 00, I'll give them some kind of shitty fucking watch.
Nobody knows. Okay? Nobody can know. Only me and Archie know. Yeah, I don't think even Archie knows.
I don't even want to know. Keep the mystery.
Oh, Archie knows. Good.
No.
Then don't worry about it. I will know.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Don't run away. I know you know now.
Archie doesn't know. No, Archie doesn't know. Archie doesn't know. But
Keep
only two people know. Me and ER. That's it. And it doesn't even matter.
Check.
All I know is it's not ER. I know that for sure.
Archie, can you bring up the HR manager Aaron on the comment up, please, and thank you.
Actually, Bear, I can confirm Archie doesn't know.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Come on, seriously. I know that guy. That's not.
What happened? Is he making videos still?
That's not Jonathan. Is that Jonathan?
No, that's not Jonathan. I can confirm.
I would be so. Do you know why I would be so disappointed?
Why?
If that's a Jonathan, because I love that guy.
Yeah.
I think he's so cool. I loved him first when he did the analysis on Archie. He did spot on. That was a great video. But I also love him because he's such an interesting person. He's artistic person. He plays guitar really well. He also makes like a beautiful leather wallet.
I'm getting it ready, Bear. I'm getting it ready, Bear. Look.
Ooh.
He's
Super
a very
chat from
talented
Pandora
guy.
Fox.
Pandora Fox, £4.50. Well, Bear, you could make a 10-minute segment each live stream for diary readings. It will be spectacular.
Okay. All right.
I've also got one too, Bear. You may not like this.
Timmy, please
I've
tell
got a
me
book.
that's
I'm
not
making a
Jonathan,
book
because,
about my car.
What?
Because if that's Jonathan, I actually feel bad giving him.
That's
hard
not
time.
Jonathan. I will. You can only ask me one more time whether it's Jonathan or not. Okay, that's not Jonathan. I guarantee it.
Fat Windbag. Next super chat, guys. Next super chat. Fat Windbag Ben, £5 Bear. He has a short, dark mustache and goose steps.
Charlie Chaplin?
Maybe.
Does he look like a Charlie Chaplin? Big Dictator? Did you watch the Big Dictator movie? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I love that movie, Bear.
Lord, I know you know. I know you know. That's such a good movie. Anyway, so what are we working on? What are we doing right now? I don't know. I'm feeling
winding
like
my
we're all
Patek,
over
Bear.
today.
I'm
We are
winding my
not
Patek,
focused
Philippe.
today. We are everywhere
No,
today.
Bear,
Timmy,
Bear. I'm winding my Patek because I'm gonna wear this for a bit today.
Philippe. A
You know?
grand. Is it a grand classic?
Grand classic. I'm just winding it up because I'm instead of pulling the pin out.
do you do?
I'm just
Archie, do that thing. Do that thing. You know how you do the thing? Yeah, and then little shake, just a little shake.
I'm actually just setting the date. I got to set the date first, Bear. Let
Set
me
the
just set
date,
the date.
okay.
I got to
Set
because
the
I don't
date.
want to just pull out the pin. I want to
Don't
actually
pull
just manually.
the pin. You will damage the brim.
Thomas knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Thomas. Nice to see you, brother.
Thomas is a great guy, great supporter. Bear, I got to tell you, the dungeon is doing well. By the way,
good.
Dud.
Is it producing some money?
Yeah, it's doing okay. I got a phone call yesterday.
Ooh.
Someone was complaining about Green Room. I said, man,
what?
I don't pay the guy. I got no controls over. They were complaining about Green Room. I said, man,
what
you got to do
what,
is
what would
what
they
did Green Room
specifically
do?
Oh, they just these fuckwits. They take things so seriously. Green Room's having fun. He's an artist. Green Room is an artist. Do you understand?
He's a misunderstood. He's like a Picasso in the early days.
I want to, and he's Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman, by the way.
Andy
Can
Kaufman.
you ask? Can you please tell me what was the complaint specifically about?
Oh, they were just saying, "Oh, I'm not involved in the drama. Leave my name out of it." And I said, "Look, it's I can't control. He doesn't get paid." I said, "I can't call. He's not a staff member." I said, "I can't control him." I said, if you've got a complaint, you need to take it up with him." I said, "I got involved in the dungeon before, and every bastard fucking left. They called me every name under the sun. Oh, you said we'd have freedom." I said, "You know what? I'm not going to get into that anymore. You can't have it both ways.
Freedom
you
is
say
tricky.
you want the freedom, right? Well, don't fucking get me involved because I'm not going to call it. I'm just going to tell you take it up with them yourself." Does that make
Well, I
sense,
agree.
Bear?
Makes sense.
Because otherwise, I got involved last time, and look what happened. They all fucking left, and they went and started a fucking another channel. The sons of bitches.
Yeah, who cares? There are no big loss anyway. Let's be honest.
I haven't worn this for ages. 5127G.
Oh shit.
You know, I can't even read the date without this, Bear. I need this to read the date.
Damn.
Can you believe that? That's what my eyesight's like now. I can't even see the number on the date. I can't even fucking read it out.
You're kidding.
I'm fucking 50-year-old. What do you think happens to your eyesight?
What time does it show now, Paul?
It's 10:40. I gotta just.
You know who does a really good Nico, by the way?
Who's
ABC. Incredible.
Actually,
Holy
ABC.
shit.
I'd say
A good
ABC
Nico?
is
Yes.
outstanding. Yeah, but I think his bark and jack is absolutely the most superior. His bark and jack is amazing. I love.
Pure class.
I also love Plastic's Wizard. When Plastic does Wizard, I can't fucking stop laughing.
You know, Mike was doing. You know, someone super chatted for Mike to do a wizard impression, and he ended up doing the Plastic Wizard impression.
I did that by accident.
And he called Wizard. He called Wizard, apologized, like, Wizard, if you see this on stream, please know I was mistaken. I don't think you sound like that.
I did, because I respect Wizard too much to like, you know. And
Wizard is
I
all
love
good
the
guy.
Wizard.
Yeah, Wizard.
I miss him. Where the fuck is he? Where is
Wizard
he?
is right.
I think he's busy with the retail store. He's building a retail store. He's opening up a retail store.
He's busy with your mom, Tim. Come on.
Oh, he's busy porking my mother.
If we ask him when he comes back, where have you been? He's like, I was with your sister.
Yeah, exactly. Super chat, big boy. Super chat.
Super chat. Pandora Fox £4.50. Does the panel want to know the best thing about Lord? Yes, tell us.
Yeah, what is the best thing? I thought it was the unibrow.
No, actually, my best thing about Lord is his integrity, loyalty, and love he gives to people that give him love. He is the type of guy that I'm proud to call my friend. I love him. I genuinely love him. I honestly love you, Lord.
The feeling.
I really mean that.
I do feel the love. Thank you.
That's it. That's how I feel. And then there are other things. He speaks eloquently. He's highly educated. He speaks other languages. He's very informed about horology. He is a genuine watch enthusiast. He knows things from horology relevant to history, to the brands. He's not opinionated. He is capable of having a high-end discussion regarding horology level. He's just a type of guy that deserves so much more in this YouTube world, but unfortunately, it seems that drama and jokes and bunny ears and screaming, yelling, fighting create some more attention. Therefore, he's going to have to just keep plugging or organically to get where he needs to be.
Yeah, that's there.
Very well summarized there at the end.
That's an unfair comparison. I think all of it has its place. The banter, you know, the bunny ears, everything has its place. That's not my niche. That's not my competition. And like you said, I just started, you know, so it's gonna take time to grow.
And we've got a show coming up. What's I saw the booking. The booking is next day or so, isn't it? When's the
tomorrow?
Okay.
What show?
Tomorrow.
What show? What are you guys doing tomorrow? What's the topic?
I'm gonna tease him more about the bags that he has and the scrapbook he keeps like a housewife.
Oh, Louis. Tomorrow is the Louis talk. Ah, interesting.
Louis.
What time you guys doing that?
An hour before
the regular show.
An hour and a half. I think if we start that, when are we starting? Like today or an hour later for the main show, Archie, for tomorrow?
It's whatever. I'll do an hour later. I'll do the normal time. It's an hour later from today. I was just early today because I just thought, fuck it, let's just go ahead and do the show, you know. I love the show. Sometimes I miss you guys. I'm trying to get the UK audience, okay? That's why I do these early ones, because the UK audience, I'm trying to tap in. That's the reason, okay? The UK audience, you've got to be flexible, man.
Yeah, agreed.
I got to try. You know, it's not that I'm trying to rebel stream against anyone or take it. I'm just trying to get more. I'm trying to survive myself. Tim's not the only one who's desperate, okay?
Archie?
I'm desperate, Bear. Yes, Mike.
Saad is relentlessly demanding to hear my progress on the root beer in the chat.
Please, please. Take your
made
time. Take your time. Full
Please.
screen.
The
Don't
director.
rush.
The director.
Don't wrap it
Okay.
up. Director cut.
This is for you,
and
Saad. Okay, I'm gonna keep it
and
short.
I'm just gonna say good night, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this
Oh
watching
man,
as a punter, and
See you, Bear.
you guys see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Good
I
talking
don't
to you.
want to. I don't want
Bye,
to
Bear.
send Bear off that way.
No. It's okay,
No.
man. It's okay. Listen,
That's not why he's
do the
leaving.
thing for the viewers, and everyone, please upvote, fuckers. Upvote and support the show. Mikey,
Okay.
the floor is yours, sir.
Okay. Today I drove to San Francisco. I drove to Toronto. I got a lead from a friend of the salesperson, specific salesperson to ask for when I got there, which I did, and she was very pleasant. And I went in and asked for her. We sat down, and I basically just explained myself. I said I have no expectations. I'm here just to introduce myself and let you know that these are the watches that I am looking for, and but mainly I'm just here to introduce myself and put a name to the face because I've talked to you on the phone so many times.
Mike, sorry to interrupt, but how did the car start all right? How was the ride? You are missing out a lot of details in the story.
This is extenders cut, Mike. What did you eat for breakfast? Come
The
on.
car ran great at 90 miles an hour there and back. You know, the car's non-issue, man. It's a hot rod. And no
Did you roll
issues in
down
the
the
city.
window? Did you roll down the windows?
Yeah, part of the time. And but you know, the driving the car is just driving the car. You know, that happens all the time. But in any case, I had a very enjoyable discussion with the AD and explained to her my situation, having lost my previous collection, and that I'm trying to rebuild my new collection. She was very understanding. I filled out a little card with my information and the watches that I want. She, you know, I told her I have no expectations. I know I'm not, you know, going to walk out of here with a watch. I know there's going to be a long wait, but I'm waiting and ready, and that's basically it. I didn't take up too much of her time, and I drove home, and then I immediately sent her a very nice email thanking her for her time, telling her it was a pleasure meeting her, and thanking her for
just very
for
quickly,
being so
Pandora
nice.
Fox, 18 pounds. He sits silently and intensely observing and listening to every detail that is spoken, and periodically he absolutely cracks up with laughter and nobody notices. He has heard someone being ridiculous or making a mistake. Pandora Fox. Keep going.
Missed, Timepiece Esquire really quick, Mike.
Timepiece Esquire,
okay,
$2. Where does JJ fit into the cartel conspiracy against AC3? I don't think he does.
He's a mule.
He's a mule. Yep. Thank you. Keep going.
Okay.
I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be back.
That's basically the story. I drove home incident free, and let my little doggy out of jail, and took my medications that I was a little bit late on taking, and then had just a little bit of a reprieve, and then I jumped on Tim's stream, and then didn't realize that Archie had started early. And so I jumped over to Archie when I discovered that he was on, and so then I've been here since. So
Mike, I have to say, seeing you on full screen, everybody's always talking about O'Sheen's hair and how great it is, but you've got some really good hair.
Thanks, man.
Let's get some fingers.
Mikey has beautiful hair.
It's graying up quite a bit, but
like Sean Connery, man, amazing.
Yeah, it is Sean Connery hair, huh?
Now we can see hair. Super chat.
My haircut lady always is amazed at the pile of hair.
Do you realize that Sean Connery was wearing a toupee when he was already 30 years old?
Yeah, I know, huh? Totally.
Mike has much better hair than Connery.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no toupee.
Welcome to the Rock. All right, Mike, you read this
Yeah.
one.
The best one was when Bear confused the trading losses name mistake. Lord cracked up, then you continued to embarrass yourself, then gently made you aware of your mistake. Fantastic viewing entertainment. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about, but I mean, I very often embarrass myself and make mistakes. So, you know.
No, that was about. She was saying that I keep observing and then cracking up at certain junctures, and that was about Bear getting confused about timepiece fund and trading loss. So,
okay.
That was yesterday, but
yeah,
you know what you say it was just a normal everyday ride, but when Mike the Snake rides the car, it's something special. So we want to hear all the details.
Well, if you get a ride in my car, it's special because I don't. Yeah, you have fun when you go for a ride in my car.
Mike, I got another super chat for you to read.
Yes.
Don't forget the name and the dollar amount. We're practicing for your own stream here is what we're doing.
Oh, yes. Okay. Did I look at any other watches while I was there? No.
Ooh,
well,
you missed the name and the dollar value.
I looked around at the other display models they had at the store. The store was completely void of anything for sale. Everything there was for display only. And I looked at the Yachtmaster.
Just quickly, Pavel, $5. Did you look at any other watches while you were there, Mike? Yes, of course he did. He's telling the story now. And Timepiece Esquire, $2. Why is Dodger still on the dungeon after? No, Dodger has completely fine. He's 100% perfect. I've patched it all up. Jamie, I love. Dodger, I love. Sirocco, I love. You guys are all cool people.
Quickly answer the question. He's there looking for leads. Just so. Let's be clear.
Now, I got to tell you something, Mike. This story is good. Keep going. Keep going with the story. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep going.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I did have a little fun driving home. Yeah, I get a little sideways here and there. And in San Francisco, especially because there's so many ups and downs. So, you know, you go up over the top of something and you nail it, you know, you smoke the tires a little or...
No, that's I got to tell you, Mike, I really do wish you well with this, man. I think you will have luck because I can feel good thoughts. Timmy, I want to ask you something. Money's been a bit tight. Things aren't going so well in your world.
It's bad, Arch.
Timmy, would you like to cover me for half an hour?
I can cover you for half an hour. No problem.
I'm paying you for half an hour.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just going to update the spreadsheet. Just hang on there. So the spreadsheet itself, just hang on. I'm just updating the entry for you. I put this down as work. So now half an hour will be $12.50. Means I owe you Aussie dollars, $688.30.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's half an hour of work there for you because you know what? I think it's important we give some. I'm just going to stay on for another couple minutes. I'm going to stay on for another 8 minutes. Then I'm going to get Timmy to host it. And Timmy, I just want to explain something to you. I threw you under the bus, right? I spoke to Spencer. He's cool.
Cool.
We'll get them back on, okay?
Get them back, Arch.
And I'm going to give Nico,
Whatever it
Nico free advertising, right? I just want you to lay off him now, okay? Is it okay?
Well, now that you said
No. Timmy, this is all a game. We got me and you. You're the protege. For fuck's sake, you're the official.
Hey,
listen to this. We've got a channel mascot. That's Aaron.
Yes.
You are the official protege. You've got the job. You're the protege. Now,
I've got the
that
job.
means you can fuck things up. That's always what a protege. It's like that. The wizard. Remember the broom. The broom. Yeah. You can remember he ends up cutting the broomsticks to carry the water up the well. This is what Timmy does. Timmy fucks many. This is what an apprenticeship is all about. You know Here we go. We got Birmingham. We love you. Look, it's getting a new vibe.
Captain America.
Here we go. Mikey Wicks, £4.50. Mike Snake is a young silver fox. When he's not on main screen, you could use his window as a passport picture. The snake is a rebel. We love the snake.
Did you
and
read
we've got Pandora Fox, £4.50. So, Mike, what did she say? Did she say you were on the wait list and you have a chance? Yeah, good question. Actually, that's a good question.
There is no real list, but I did fill out a little card with my information and the watches that I wanted in the order that I wanted them, and you know, she explained to me that there's probably going to be a long wait. The root beers don't come in very often. And I said, I completely understand that. I mainly just came here to introduce myself and say hi and get my foot in the door and start, hopefully start a long-term relationship with an AD.
Mike, I need a favor from you. I need a favor from Mike, Tim, Lord, Birmingham, and Diego.
Yes, sir.
I need you to send a photo to me of yourself because I'm putting together an intro. You know how we did the Gilligan's Island one, except this one, Thunderbirds go. So I need a
headshot or like full
headshot,
body?
headshot.
Glamour shots, like
shirt on, shirt off.
Well, whatever you want to give me, whatever you want to give me, I'll take it. Okay.
In uniform.
Whatever is I honestly.
Bunny ears or no bunny ears?
$9. It will all turn to shit again the minute my beautiful pontiff calls one of the thin skins a cunt. I look forward to this. That's okay. Don't worry. That's all cool. And Aaron Babushka. I'm coming for Tim's job. He isn't ruthless like me. That's okay.
Ooh.
Now, okay, guys, I'm going to jump off. We got
one last one.
Missed one. Sorry. Which one was that? Which one? Tell me the one I missed.
Squire.
Oh, Timepiece Esquire, $5. Arch, you remember when Metallica received negative publicity for saying they could put a shit on their fans and their fans would buy it? Same as you, always leaving the stream.
Ooh.
No. What I'm trying to do today is, actually, I'll tell you the truth, okay?
Tell us the truth, Arch.
No, I'm just today. No, I've done 2.5 hours. It's not like I'm leaving after 5 minutes. No, it's not. I'm just having some alone time with the wife. Okay? You understand?
People need to understand. It's like mental health time, Arch.
Yes.
I'm only.
Something's happening. Can you guys hear this?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds funny.
So I'm just saying to you, right? I'm just saying.
Is that your inner voice, Diego?
I want to try out some of the sexy clothing, you know.
You want to try on while the wife is
It's
away.
only half an hour. I'm ending half an hour earlier.
I can try shit out. She's not here.
I'm ending half an hour early. That's why I'm in a good mood now. Do you notice I'm in a good mood, peppy mood? I'm friendly and fun, and you know, Jesus is good. I can sing Kumbaya on key. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. So I thought, you know what? I'll wrap it up. Timmy can float me.
Don't wrap it up. You're married.
$12.50. It's good.
This is the wife. This is the wife. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Have alone time with her after the show, Fatso. And I want to help the talent. I want to help the talent. So Timmy, all I want you to do is cover me for half an hour, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the half an hour, you put a link to your show, put a link to Lord's show.
Yes.
And to Mike's. In the future, we're doing Mike's show and Diego's show and Birmingham's show.
And Birmingham.
And then you can do a bit of streaming yourself. You know, whoever wants to. I'm just trying to. I got to tell you seriously.
I won't be able to do these after shows forever. You know, I'm going to be doing things.
You got the movie coming. By the way, guys, the movie's coming out. We got some amazing stuff. So I've been here 2.5.
Arch, tell these guys to donate to the. You need to make this video, Arch.
Now, guys, I need you to send me the photos. But Lord, Birmingham, and Timmy, even Timmy, send me a better photo. I need a good photo. with the ears. I want a photo with the ears.
You have
Timmy,
photos of me with the ears.
Send me a couple now. Just today. Send me a couple because I'm putting together a thing. Guys, I'm gonna shoot off. It's 2.5.
Archie, Bear's not gonna like you leaving early like this.
Bear left already early. He's fucking already. What
He's
the
not
fuck
gonna
is
know.
he
How is
doing?
the bear supposed to know? How is he gonna know?
Fucking no. Timepiece Esquire, $2. You don't want to help them. You want them to run your show. I am helping them. They're helping them because Tim's getting paid.
I'm getting the
$12.50.
moolah. I get the money.
Archie, you just have to promise if this ends in disaster, you have to come back on and give us a report.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
Later.
Get her booked.
Get her booked. Go try on the clothing. And Arch, we want to see we want to see you in your wife's clothing pictures.
Oh no.
We got a super chat from Doc. Oh, link for Doc. Link for Doc. Guys, come on. Send the money. I need to start buying tickets for Archie, for Archie's travel and for the freaking hotels. The hotels and flights. I need to start buying it. Use the link in the pinned in the chat. Put your credit card in there. You could put hide my name. It's anonymous. And don't give these fuckers anything. Just put other amount and leave no tip.
I did my part.
Yeah, Diego donated $1. He did his part. Come on, guys. You know, we raised $300.
You
We
can
need
still see it.
grand. Well, you know what? I can work with two. Let's get to two first. Lou Soul, $5. Here, Senor Pontiff, pound the punani.
Power forward, move ahead. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good.
I think Mike's gonna get that watch.
Oh,
Eventually.
damn. Cleveland Tim, I'm the new Cam. I'll be on your show later tonight. Cleveland, come on, man. Just be cool. Just be cool, Cleveland. Cleveland, be cool. Captain America, by the way, I checked out your videos. God damn, you're killing it, man. Those are good topics. I'm going to steal the topics. Are you shooting on the GoPro?
I've done a little bit of everything. The GoPro's nice for hiking because it's so small. Like I don't want to bring like a full size camera. But like you pointed out, that it was pretty windy in the desert that day, so I had to put the windsock on, and it's like I didn't have like an extension on the top of it because it's a GoPro, so I'm like but yeah, the internal sound wasn't good enough. I'm learning, Tim.
Mic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you had the dead cat hanging from the top of the
a couple times, especially with the wind. It was like
it
was like because it was on like a little.
Because you were using wide angle.
I know. To see
which GoPro was it? By can you tell us? The latest one,
10,
the 10.
10. Yeah.
Woo! Expensive, but good stuff.
Yeah. But I use that a lot for like skiing and just I do a lot of outdoor activities. That's all. I'll record stuff, not for YouTube, but just for my own personal.
It was good quality. You know what? It was very good quality, very stable video.
Yeah,
really good stuff.
That's another plus. That GoPro has that in-camera stabilization that works.
And so you also have that lens that it doesn't turn. You know what I'm talking about? That special glass piece. It's like $100.
No, I don't have that.
Maybe that was for the 9. It could have been for the 9. Okay.
I can replace the exterior lens. I mean, you can replace it.
Yeah, but they have a special attachment that makes it so that you could I think you can actually turn the camera 360 and it still stays stable.
I think we've set a world record as to how many times people have asked if I've gotten that root beer today.
Did you get the root beer, Mikey, by any chance? Can you tell them once and for all? Did you get the root beer?
No, I did not get the root beer today. I just met the AD.
On that note, if you want Michael to get the root beer, please upvote the stream. We are not too far. Let's reach at least
upvote if you want me to get the root beer.
We got Saad.
Hello, Timmy. How are you, Lord? Hi, Birmingham.
Hey, General Saad.
I just came here for a minute. My computer crashed, so I just wanted to know get an update from Mike the Snake about the root beer. So, Mike, can you give us a quick update on the root beer?
I've written it. I've said it. I've told it on Tim's stream. I told it earlier on today's stream. I've written it to you 3 times in the chat. You have heard it enough times. Saad, you have this knack of repeating and relentlessly repeating the same question over and over and over. And you know, I don't know if I could consider that a really great trait.
But in Saad's defense, Mike's AD from San Fran has shown up in the chats. So,
well, maybe I don't know if that was really her, but she said
she says it's her. I mean,
that's a good
I
news.
did read that. She said it was nice to meet me, but who knows if it was really her.
So, Mike, how was the experience? Can you kindly share the whole experience with us, please?
It was nice. I had a very nice, enjoyable discussion with the AD. And
did you get the soda water? Did you get the soda water?
No, but she did give me a small bottled water to drink, which was very nice of her because I was parched.
Still not cycling.
Did you say you would like the white date Jeff style?
Timepiece Esquire, $5 super chat. When Archie show collapses, remember why? He took his fans for granted. I'm an idiot for super chatting this bozo. Tim actually deserves the money. Will super chat you more. Timmy, thank you, my Armenian friend. Angelic Slayer, $3. This money is for Lord. Support Lord. Support Lord, guys. He's working hard. YouTube is not easy. He's giving this shtick a go. Does he have the skin for it? We will find out.
It is so hard that I spent half my stream time on your stream earlier. The other half I've spent today here, and therefore I have to go do stuff.
There's stuff to be done.
I've got to go to the store. My fridge is completely empty. I've got to go buy food.
Get that fish and rice.
That's soul.
I'm going to, if they have it, I'm going to buy soul.
You owe me an Archie dance before you leave. You think that $10? You think that $10 just grows on trees?
No, I'm not doing any Archie dance today. I'm going to go. I'm going to see you guys later.
I'll see you in the next one.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, maybe in the after show.
Mike, just don't leave us like that, Mike. No, Mike, don't leave us like that, please. Just for 5 minutes,
give him
be
one
with us,
scene.
please.
No, sorry,
please, Mike.
I've learned, Saad. There is no.
It's a request, Mike.
I know it's a request, but there is no making you happy. So I'm sorry. You can just be unhappy. I'm sorry.
I am sorry, Mike. I am sorry.
I know. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry for you.
You know,
before you go, there's more super chats for you though, Mike.
Yeah, you can answer them.
£4.49. Mike, you answered my super chat fully, Mike. I missed. I think this is circular information.
Crucial.
Oxley stayed high.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mike's
how much...
mommy, £2. Watch that, Tim. One son, very shady looking. Watch that, Tim. Doc.
Anyways,
BBC, $2. Mike, did you get the root beer asking for Saad, a friend of mine?
No, he's asking for a very sad friend.
Oh, sad.
Saad's got agents now asking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I got it, man. I refuse to show it. That's all.
Unboxing coming soon?
No. I got it. I'm refusing to show it,
Okay.
And I'm never going to show it.
Gotcha.
So.
And Mike's AD in San Francisco says, come back soon, Mikey. Have a great evening.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I hope if that is the real AD, I hope so. She was an absolute joy.
Well, that's the picture of the root beer. It's got to be the AD.
Yeah. Congrats on getting on the wait list.
The
Yeah, I hope I got on whatever wait list there is.
It's the
I
mind
filled
list.
out a
You're
form.
in their mind.
In
I
the
feel like
mind,
she's.
yeah.
I feel like
their
she's
preferred
with
customer
this,
list or whatever they want to call it.
avatar, but
anyways, I do have to go. So love you guys, Diego.
We love you, Mikey.
Yeah,
You're a great sport.
love you,
You're a great
love
sport.
you guys too. I love everybody. So see you guys later. Bye bye.
See you, man.
Bye bye.
You know,
You see what you did, Sod? God damn it.
the irony actually is, even though you can pun it in English by saying sad, it practically means the opposite, the name. So
sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Happy again.
Timepiece Esquire, $5 super chat. Arch was crying today about not making anything of himself in life, and this is why. He is lazy. Everything he says is opposite. He doesn't like to use people. LOL.
He's cranked out 3 videos.
A lot of
in like the
he
last
still did
24
not
hours.
listen. I asked Archie to make a
Plus-
video about the
plus 2
fund
lives.
campaign. Guys, we desperately need the funds. I need to start buying tickets. Nobody is donating. It's only 6 people donated. I mean, how are we supposed to bring Archie to USNA? Send money to the GoFundMe. It's hard,
That's like-
guys. It is
that's like
hard. By the way, I'm
$5,000
Armenian
Australian,
right
though.
there. You can see. There you go. It's hard, guys. This YouTube shtick. People think that it's all fun and games, but it's brutal out there. Pandora Fox, £4, 49 cents. Super chat. Mike, you're getting as bad as Archie. Go back to my previous super chat question. I asked you. I didn't think you answered it. Please answer. Okay, we're gonna go back and I'm gonna answer it for Pandora Fox.
I might
think
know
I
the
know the answer
answer.
because I've heard the whole story on my live stream. It was extended edition. Let's see, I'm scrolling back. It's far. Okay. It will all turn to shit again the minute my beautiful because one of these thin skin C word I look for. Okay, well, maybe it wasn't this one. Okay. So Mikey, what did she say? Did she say you are on the list and you have a chance? Okay, so just summarize it. Pandora Fox, Mikey, he was there. He spoke with the lady. He told her his story, his legend. She took note of it. He filled out a card, and she said, "Hey, visit us again." And so my guess is she's gonna come back and see if the story checks out. If the story doesn't, if he comes back and he can't repeat the same story he said the first time, then he's going to be in big trouble. Saber 6'7", $2. Where is Arch taking a dump? He left for the day.
SR Bell.
Yeah, SR Bell. SR Bell was taking a dump. It's a
He said he had to spend some time with the wife.
Try on his wife's clothing. That's what he said, right?
I don't know if this is a Cleveland Steamer joke or.
No? What?
Nothing. Just...
The upper decker Cleveland Steamer.
Huh? Not sure, man.
Next.
You guys,
Next. Don't worry about it.
Next question, guys. Next question. It's a little bit too complicated. Too complicated. Okay. Diego's dog is pooping behind you. By the way, Diego, the word on the street is that you're a little bit of a snowflake.
What does snowflake mean?
Huh?
What does snowflake mean?
Nothing.
No, like in what way?
No, it's just word on the street. This is what the word on the street says.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Diego, that previous day you were doing that aerobic exercises. You remember that? Can you do that again?
For a super chat, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Was it handstand? Headstand?
No, but let's get into the drama. Tell me about the snowflake.
Did you tear your hymen by doing that?
No, Saad.
It means that you're like thin-skinned.
A little bit.
It means you think you're like unique or like this
thank you.
unwarranted sense of entitlement, yet
No,
You
I don't.
can't deal with like opposing views. Like you're fragile
Look,
and
I'm
melt
not
under pressure or heat.
I'm not blind into some of the annoying things I do and some of the just like misbehaving. So if I receive hate for that, I take it. It's just the like Fat Windbag Ben. I've never done anything to the dude, and it's just constant.
Is he in the chat?
That's I don't know, but
I haven't seen him in the chat. But
I guess we're all a little bit thin-skinned, just like you. You kept your mouth shut with Nico for 6 months. You said.
Yeah, you know, I tried different
unload it.
strategies. I tried being nice.
I did too.
But the guy just
I
kept
asked
going.
him how he was after he recovered from COVID, and he told me I see everything and blocked me.
Ooh.
So
Wait,
I mean, I tried being nice to him too, and I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Trying to be more thick-skinned, eating more ice cream.
Here's the thing: snowflakes usually, I should say, oftentimes they don't have a very good sense of humor. They can't laugh at themselves, and I think Diego comes on here enough that
I can laugh.
He doesn't. Yeah, exactly. You can laugh at yourself.
And like I said, I know when the hate is like deserved, and I take that in, and I'm like, all right,
analyze it.
Just say there's some evidence to the contrary.
Yeah.
Link for Daniel Katz, the part owner of the Katz's Deli. Timepiece Esquire, $2 super chat. If that's the definition of the snowflake, then what about Arch?
By the way, Burping Hard, your definition of snowflake was so perfect that it sounded rehearsed. Were you trained for that?
Well, all my friends are always calling me a snowflake. I figured like I should probably figure out what it means.
Your snowflake? What? No,
it's just part of popular culture these days. It seems
pop culture. Dan, here we go. Daniel Katz's Deli. Welcome to the show.
Oh yeah, that's not my deli, and my face.
Pardon.
My face is not showing again. What the hell is this?
Your phone has overheated. It can't take this much, spice.
Did you agree to give StreamYard the permission to access the camera?
I never had that before. I got to check that out later. I don't know how to do that. Like I got on with my face before. Bernhard, I wouldn't know where to go to fix that. My face shows when I'm on Zoom though.
The Zoom.
So I don't know what's going on here.
Wow.
But you guys know what I look like.
We know what you look like. It's just a pair of sunglasses.
And the nice hair.
Oh
maybe,
yes,
maybe
the nice.
Maybe Tim did it to
the
knock out the
hair.
competition.
Look at that beautiful table, by the way, that Diego got. That's the same one my roommate's got. She's got the fancy one. I got the garbage.
Does she have that mid-century modern chair as well? And
yeah, to go with it. No. She has a different chair than Diego. No armrest. I don't know how she does it.
Mr. Chin is back in the chat.
Chin. This is the same chin, or is this a different one?
Same chin. He has the wrench, as you can see.
Oh, sumo chin. It's a important one, the big one. Sumo chin.
Tim, when I was in San Francisco, I did get hold of Mike on the phone. Thanks. It just didn't work out for me to whip out 2 hours to where he was or him to get to me. But it's a thought to get over there.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you still in San? No, you're already back home.
No, I'm back. I was just there for the few days.
Okay, how did the set go?
I sent you a copy. You decide.
Can you say it again? Because something it wasn't working. Send it
again.
Don't worry.
Was
in Vegas, and now it's like lost.
All right, don't worry. It was okay for starter comedian. It was okay. I got some laughs. I'm not going to say stuff here because I'm not in the mood. But it was okay.
We love cringe comedy.
Yeah. I'm not as funny as you, Tim.
No, I'm not.
But I did okay. And Diego. I don't have the dry wit of Diego, but I was okay.
I'm like the most serious person ever.
Yeah, Diego keeps a very good straight face when he lands a line.
Yes. Diego's very good. He's a professional, trained comedian.
Yeah.
Tim the Simp. I simp. I love to simp. Simplify if my life.
Simping is my life.
Simping.
Simplify my life.
Simplify my life. It's got the poem there going, you know. It's all cool. Which watch were you wearing on the set? Dan, Cat.
Sorry.
Cat's is Deli. Which watch were you wearing during your set?
Oh damn! What was I wearing? I was wearing my Ming. I was wearing Ming.
You know, I got an email from the Ming. They said it's good. Is the whole thing is delayed by 1 month.
You're gonna get it. Don't worry. Whatever. You know, with this whole supply chain mess, even for food around the world.
Oh, I'm not in the rush to get it. I don't have the money. I don't have the money for it.
That's right. All right, you gotta play the balance to that still.
Yeah.
You had to pay. I thought you guys had to pay the whole thing at time of order.
No. You pay 50% when you order, and then
That's
50% when it comes.
It basically, you know what it costs to make it. Broken Heart. It's there's no cost.
I'm waiting for $1,000 bill. Yeah.
Well, just know the resale of that is pretty safe with these critters.
But
more
if
like
you
even the bad market.
for life, what do you do then? What am I gonna do then? What am I gonna
We'll
do
be able to
without
buy more Mings?
I'm gonna get more Mings.
Maybe you know, get rid of your moon watch so you can support your Ming. I don't know.
No, I can never get rid of that. The moon watch, that's the community watch.
Oh, excuse me. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
They help you. Yeah.
Damn it. What happened to your Ming? Didn't you like pay a deposit or pay in full?
That's what I'm talking about. I put the deposit.
Yeah.
50%, and then it was supposed to come in May, sometime in May.
Oh, okay. Not time yet. They promised a May delivery.
May delivery. But I just got an email from them that says it's not coming in May.
Yeah, that's okay.
They're not saying, oh, because of this, we're gonna include an extra strap for you or anything. They're just saying, well, it's gonna take another extra month because there were some parts that we had to send back. So,
I was lucky. I got the 2824 as opposed to the Salida, but I guess the Salidas are just as good as the ETAs. So
I wouldn't call these just as good. It's not the right word. You have to say just as bad as the other one. Proper vocabulary in this situation.
I mean, they're almost not. So all the parts aren't interchangeable. There are a few parts that are interchangeable.
Yeah,
it's just
slightly different.
When ETA stopped supplying, they stopped supplying watches outside of their watch group. Salida was able to, do almost a clone. And so I think they're fine. I mean,
the high end for sure. There was the real trouble a number of years ago were the teeth of the what you wind up. I'm not good with the part names, but the teeth of one of the parts was not as sharp before. Now they got it right, and when it's serviced, it should be okay with Salida. Mine is going at 0 seconds, not 2 seconds. At 0 seconds, I had it timed. So isn't that weird? An ETA going at a very good rate.
Just to quickly answer, Andrew, where is Red Shovel? Red Shovel is a bit traumatized after his Vegas experience. I mean, I can't blame the guy. He had to go through. Basically, me and him, we went to what's it called? Like to Hades and back. That's kind of what it felt. I was there before, so it wasn't so shocking for me. But he came back, it changed him. He's not the same. He's not the same man. He's not the same man. He looked into the abyss, and the abyss looked into him. So, yeah. Ooh, what was that? Diego got caught.
It's
A
just
vape?
Yeah, I don't like to do it on stream.
Wow, you do vape?
Yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes.
Does it help?
See,
Yeah.
Jay is a rebel.
I've been cigarette free for 10 years.
Wow, really? But you exercise. I didn't think people who exercise smoke.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How are the side effects to vaping? I know nothing about it.
I haven't noticed anything. After about a month of not smoking cigarettes, I felt way better. I know it's probably not good for me. They're probably going to find a study in 5 years, but it's my vice,
Dirk
I guess.
Diggler, $5. Tim, I want to apologize to you. What? I will not clown on you anymore. You have a good heart, bub. You have thick skin, but please stay out of business. Interesting. Thank you. Dirk. 0000. Ooh, look at that platinum fluted bezel. Did Mike get the root beer?
Yeah, he just went. He just went to play with it. That's why he's not here.
He said he's not gonna. He said he did, and he's not gonna show it on the stream ever again. So,
well, supposedly he's out doing the laundry or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
How funny would that be if he like lands one in 2 weeks?
Hey, you know what?
My mind would be blown. Like, what?
Listen, I think he will get one. If
hope he
there's
does.
someone who deserves it, then it is Mikey. I would love for Mikey to get the root beer. It would be incredible. It would be incredible. It would confirm everything everyone has always been told. See, like the gray market doesn't want you guys to try and get the watches. See, and everybody fell for that lie. You can't get it at retail. You can't get it. Buy it on the gray for double the price.
Do you guys remember how Nico tried to insult Diego for like 15 minutes straight when
Yes,
he gave his example of actually getting watches from an AD? It just, just a short little memory there.
Wait till I do my next unboxing.
That's exactly
It'll be
right.
even worse.
That's exactly right, guys. That's exactly right. He made fun of Diego, said you cannot get he actually said that it's derogatory to try and get watches from the AD, as if you have to humiliate yourself.
So Diego, are we going to get? So we're going to get a second, like a reiteration speech in the unboxing or whatever it's going to be about what's going on with the gray market, or are you just going to do the unboxing?
I don't think I ever did any kind of speech about the unboxing.
Well, I'm exaggerating about the speech, but whatever Lord mentioned, maybe because I missed your previous.
All I did was unbox it, and they said, "How'd you get it?" And I told the story.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
He said you're a dick sucker for getting
he
one.
said I performed fellatio on
For crying out.
sales associate.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a rim job, to be specific.
Yeah, but you know what? At that time, I had no opinion of Nico, and he didn't know who I was. So that's why I was kind of taken aback by it, that he would treat a total stranger like that.
Because he doesn't want people to go and give it a try. He wants you to just buy watches on the gray market so he can skin you alive, so he can perform an ass whipping on you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. It's this whole circular logic, guys. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Guys, we got 2 minutes to go. Guys, link is in the chat. Come on, donate money for the trip. I have to start buying tickets for Archie. Pavel, $10 super chat. Tim, was that a test? Pontiff wanted you to stand up for yourself and defend your honor. Spike Baggins. Ooh, could have been. Could have been. I learned a lot. This whole experience taught me so much. I'm just talking to someone, and I told them, like, man, this show has really, really taught me a lot about human. I was already into human psychology, but here I got a chance to experience how human minds work, and it's incredible. It's incredible. Humble Pine, $10. Mike inspired me so much that I went to my AD and asked for root beer, who put me on a list. I was so thankful. I bought 3 Panerais and 2 tags. What a nice AD. Nice. Oh, it's so funny. Guys. Great show, actually. You know what? It was a great little show. Lord, are you doing after show?
I am, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the link to mine, drop the link to yours. I'm gonna go continue the thing. Guys, please use the link that's pinned in the chat to donate money to the fund to take Archie to America. I'm gonna use this money to buy Archie's tickets, and then we're gonna do a fundraiser for my stuff later. And
make sure you guys drop a like on your way out.
Hope you're using your music.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing the after show, so I might as well drop my music. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the upvote button before you click that leave button, so we get to 100 upvotes. And guys, stay cool. Everybody be cool. And yeah, we'll see you on later. Take care, everybody.
Okay, bye.